On the walls, the Pepsi generation thought we'd seen it all. Brightly lit future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive by light going anywhere. Life moves so fast in an instant flash. I could fly all night going everywhere. We were young, we were full of it. We had it down and stayed silent. We worked hard, we were self-aware. Made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive by light going anywhere. Life moves so fast in an instant flash. I could fly all night going everywhere. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive by light going anywhere. Life moves so fast in an instant flash. I could fly all night going everywhere. He was the kid everyone would tease. He wore old clothes and fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be mean. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we pay to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV.
What's up, everybody? Tuesday coming at you live, 12:38 p.m. early style. And I wonder what today will bring, the day after a 44-year-old man celebrates a solo birthday in only true lolcow style, if you know what I'm saying. So, Smiles, the Rocket League King, starts us off here today saying, I really hope we don't have a welcome home, here's my history segment today. Well, I can guarantee that you will get that. And this is one of those times where I have to remind some people, because, you know, DSP did get extremely... Asmongold did not join. He did not join, but he did the next best thing, which is really the only thing DSP wanted. He raided him, and that led to an outpouring of support for the crown jester of the internet. And yes, DSP did get a lot of money yesterday. I think the total was 2,000 or something. So yeah, you know, it's one of those times when that DSP will be flexing today to the utmost degree, declaring his entire life a success, and he will be very proud of how the birthday went today. So I always like to give these disclaimers during times like this. Remember, guys, this is a TV show for your enjoyment, and it should only be enjoyment. We all have the ultimate advantage over lolcows in this world, right? You can unplug and live your life however you are choosing to live it, and however that is, I can guarantee it is better than how DSP is spending his life, okay? So if you ever find yourself frustrated or a little bit, I don't know, angry or something at how when a lolcow gets money, that is a good sign it's time to check out for a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It is... lolcows have this amazing power, and they will always have this power, and that is that people will give them money at some point. Being a lolcow gives you the right to get money from people that for some reason think that's a good idea, and that will never change. You know what I mean? That will never change because... Even if you can believe it, Amberlynn Reed gets whaled out to this day. Wings of Redemption gets whaled out to this day. They all do, and it's just a symptom of they give a lot of entertainment to the world, I guess, and then sometimes there's people that want to be a part of it as well, and that's what happens. So, yeah, just a reminder that this is always a good time. If you are feeling yourself a little bit too emotionally involved or affected by something like this, it might be a good time to take a break and come on back, you know what I'm saying? Or not. It's up to you, right? But once again, I do want to give this for a little bit of brevity here to start. This is how fast $2,000 can go away in the world of DSP. So let's look at some DSP. These are not DSP's bank leaks, by the way. I do want to say I apologize for whose bank leaks these are because these are not DSP's. He said that himself. So I do want to say that I really apologize for sharing this. I don't agree with doing this. This is a very bad thing to do. So I would want to apologize to whoever this is. The bank's leaks, again, this is not DSP's. That's all I know. But yeah, $2,000 can go really fast in the world of Scopely. As you can see, here we have a 2-day period in which $3,583 were spent on Apple iTunes alone. Okay, so I'm really sorry about this to this guy again. I don't know who this is, and I really feel sorry. So we can spend almost $4,000 in 2 days pretty fucking easy, if you know what I'm saying. We could also have even lighter days. Here's a light day. Okay, here's a light day. I'm just going to show you all the... This is an $861 day. You know, that's a light day. Just light work. So I want to say sorry to whoever this is. I really apologize for this. I don't want to do this. Here's another light day. This is a quick $610, you know, just a quick few pulls and get out. You know what I'm saying? This is easy. We all do this before we wake up. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. Just some, you know, in the world of DSP, money doesn't stick around long. And apparently he's already talked, I saw on Twitter, he's already talking about where it's all going to go. So it's very funny, and this won't change a single thing about DSP's life in a positive way. What he will get is the high of feeling love to last night, the high of feeling love today. He's going to think the entire world loves him again today, and he's going to say things such as, if this is your first time checking me out, we do positive stuff here, and he won't beg today either. But, we'll get right back on the routine. And I would say by Thursday, if we don't hit a goal, it's going to be a nightmare situation. So just hold on to your butts. And here we fucking go. Gate Switch owner says, I'm in line for Hey Now, can I get a Grippy? Big ups, Gate Switch 2 owner. Okay, I can give it to you. There you go. And we did not get tiers, by the way. For those, 79% of you said we would get tiers. We did not get tiers, my friends. There was no tiers. So that means that what percent of you are correct? 21% of you were correct. There was no tiers at all. So everyone got felted. I think that could have happened a few times, but I didn't see it. I want to show this now, too, because I didn't show it yesterday for some reason. The evolution of the birthday celebration. This is 2018. This was his setup then for that. 2019. I think he used the same ones, maybe. Yeah, it looks like the same ones there. Okay. 2020, we had extra balloons. This was in the vest streak. Then when we turned 40, we had this one, of course. Who can forget the blown up balloons for 40? Then we have the 41. Of course, this is when he bought balloons, which means epic birthday. So there we go. This is the epic birthday you guys are missing out on. Then we have the 2023, where there was nothing. I was surprised by that, but there was nothing for 2023. I don't know why. And last year, of course, it was more of a digital style. What? F already? Oh, hold on. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. We're back. On 43, just refresh. On 43, we had more of a digital style there. So there you go. It's more of a digital style happy birthday. And last year, I was surprised there was almost nothing. As you can see, you're seeing it now. The birthday decorations were gone. Can't believe it. So there we go. Jordan Fadeaway says, two words for you, ALT. Low energy. I don't think I'm low energy, am I? I started out hot, I think. Big ups, Jordan Fadeaway. I think the low energy was we didn't get to the fucking Super Mario World to the end. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Don't worry, though. I got all the highlights for that. We will play. If anything, there's some of this. We're going to get moving here because there is a lot of stuff. But I will be playing the Super Mario World highlights in full at the end of the stream or after pre-stream or before. I don't know which one. DSP will be low energy today. I gotcha. Today, I just saw the clip. I know we're going to get to it. But he was talking about, someone asked about the money, about, what are you going to do with this extra money? And he already has plans, boys. We already have plans. And it's mostly workout related. So that's very funny. But we'll get there. Dave's Unsolicited Fish Pick says, just want to send some support and tell you that I truly appreciate your streams. I watch and love it. Thank you, fellow young man. Thank you, Dave's Unsolicited Fish Picks. That's very nice of you to say that. And you're a legend, and your username was always funny to me. Big ups. Father Time says, PSA from our favorite Tokyo host boy, stop this. Are you a Tokyo host boy? Oh, no. Are you a Tokyo host boy? Because, if you are, I want to know some stories about you. You know what I'm saying? Is that true? Daquan says RoboAlt. Is that true? Are you hearing me clearly? I didn't kick excuse me. My cat didn't kick the computer. I know that. I didn't do it. Ryan says, if you need to take a break, do like Iviga. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure with the context there. Big ups to Ryan. Twerk to Spec says, ALT loves Emiru. My sock is logged in. Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong account? Oh, no. I'm in the wrong account. Gotta change that. Washed Frank says, just remember the guy who got $1,000 still lives in a house with mold in the walls, a toilet that doesn't flush, a dishwasher that doesn't wash, and a wife that will never get a honeymoon. And that is a better, more condensed way to say what I was trying to say in the beginning. Big ups to you, Wash Frank. That is correct. The house broking streams are coming in perfect time, because is any of those $2,000 going to be spent to clean a bathroom? To clean the cabinets? to get a new washing machine? I guess we'll find out. Okay, here we go. So the first one, we're going to start. Okay, so we saw some of this yesterday, of course. Let me get up my notes here. We saw some of this. Obviously, we saw Evil AJ was the first opponent on his fighting games. We saw that. But after that, here we go.
Like the characters I use, like for example, I'm going to get owned if I pick Bison.
Uh-huh.
Fuck it, I'll try Guile, but I'm probably going to lose, so I'm not good with Guile.
Oh.
I also got the wrong color.
Oh. What do you mean wrong color? Uh-oh. What do you mean wrong?
What do you mean when...
Okay, that's just a joke. That's not serious.
I have like one sip left in this can. This is 2 shots right here.
Here comes a new challenge.
Hopefully it's not Evil AJ. It's Evil AJ. I literally just said I'm not going to play Evil AJ again,
Running from Evil AJ, King?
Had my set. I'm good with that.
Uh-oh, he ran from Evil
I wish
AJ.
Fight Kid was secure. It's not secure at all. See, BRH says I wish Fight Kid
There he is. He ran from you at the end.
was more secure. No, Fightcade is 0 security. They never built any security into the client. It's left on the user to try to find security, and that's the problem.
It's on the user to find security. Interesting.
Oh, I'm bronze now. I'm so happy. I'm bronze on my birthday.
Oh.
Ghost says, happy birthday. If the gambling house extends an olive branch and wants to be friends with you, except they would never extend an olive branch. Are you crazy? That
What if
would
they
never
did?
happen. They hate my gut.
What if they did?
And for good reason.
They hate my guts and for good reason. Oh, and he's pretending like he doesn't hate them? Is that what it? Faradox says, hey, Unc, sorry I missed your birthday stream yesterday. Happy belated birthday anyway. It's not my birthday yesterday. I'm a Taurus. I think Taurus starts like, I don't remember, the end of April. So it's not my birthday, Faradox. Thank you, though. I'm not telling birthday, though. I'm never saying birthday. Year or day.
Thank you, everyone who has supported my birthday marathon stream.
Uh-oh, we're not going to beg, are we? Are we going to beg?
Really appreciate everyone came out early and supported so well. You guys are awesome.
No.
If you would like to support, you know the ways you can. You know.
Oh, he is. He is. He is.
You can do either memberships or super chats on YouTube, kicks or subs on Kick, or tips via PayPal. All very much appreciated. Thank you guys for a great stream. But I'm here all day. It's only 2:30.
Yeah, so far it's great, but let's you know what I'm saying, all right?
Someone tipped $1 says, how about Wings Chat? Will Asmund do a surprise birthday? He posted on X, then it got removed. Either way, let's get someone to celebrate. Shut up. Why are you talking about this stuff? We're having a good time. We're playing Retro Fighters, having a few drinks, chilling. Whoa.
It's very funny too. Like before Asmund came, DSP. You saw we showed yesterday. DSP was almost getting a little bit aggressive towards the Asmund idea because he thought Asmund wouldn't do anything. So he kind of starts disliking Asmund and the mentions of Asmund's more and more, right? But then eventually Asmund did raid him, and then all is well. Oh, Asmund, I love you, Asmund. Thank you so much, Asmund. Oh my God, Asmund, I love you. But all it was whether he came or not, right, to the party or contributed to the party in some way. That's all he worried about. That's where his feelings toward Asmund lie, is will he be respecting my party, or will he blow me off like he has been? And yeah, you see, it quickly changed after he got raided by
Why
him.
are you bringing all this nonsense up? Who cares? I don't even know what you're talking about. How about that?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't give a shit.
Very nice. Okay.
I don't even give a shit about this.
Where's Jasper? He went downstairs. He's sleeping in his cat tree. I just went and checked. And he's downstairs in the cat tree snoozing.
Here's our Jasper update. This is like the fade away to DSP's documentary song where it just fades to black here, you know?
Ever had an apple crumble? Yes, I have. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. What am I drinking today? So far, I just had one Cutwater. It was espresso martini, and I got kind of buzzed off of it. I'm actually leveling out now, like it's going away now. But I was pretty buzzed playing Super Turbo, not going to lie. That one Cutwater was pretty strong. Like I said, if I get a big contribution, I'll take a shot of this guy. I haven't even opened it yet. If I get a really big contribution today, I'll take a shot of this bourbon. All right.
And at that point, he already had a big contribution of $100 Anonymous. I wonder why he didn't take a drink for that one, though.
Side of that, I'm probably going to get another Cutwater for after, well, my wife gets home. And I'll probably drink one while we try to play Marvel. Moo Duckaroo, thanks for 10 euros. Moo Duckaroo says, WireGuard VPN is faster than older protocols like OpenVPN, and it typically adds only 1 to 3 milliseconds of processing overhead. Surfshark and NordVPN have servers in Seattle. You can change IP with one click. Yes, but you have to understand something, Moo.
Uh-oh. You think he could do a VPN, dumb shit?
Moo Duckaroo, all right? The whole idea of a VPN, right?
Oh, here we go. He's going to get philosophical on us. Okay, here we go. What is the meaning of a VPN?
To hide your IP.
Yes.
So that you can essentially pretend like you're somewhere else. So, for example, let's say you're going on Netflix, right?
Yeah,
and
Netflix.
Netflix doesn't have all the shows that it has in the United States in Canada. So change your IP to the United States. Or if you live in America, there's a show in the UK that's showing. You change it to that, right?
Correct.
And so it does serve some purposes, okay? Now you think, oh, you should use a VPN to hide your IP. That's completely worthless. Why? Because a VPN does not hide your IP. A VPN gives you a different IP. So here's what would happen if I tried to play a fighting game on a VPN. You ready?
Go ahead.
I go on, I match up with someone, I start to play. My troll does an IP sniffer, gets the IP, DDoSes me. Darn, my match dropped. Okay, let me change my IP. I change my IP. I go back. I match up with someone. I go to play. Troll uses an IP sniffer. Finds the new IP. DDoSes me. Knocks me out of that match. Oh, crap. Okay. There's no point. Do you understand?
He just doesn't want to do it, guys. It's that simple.
These people aren't logical in the head. They will keep doing it the whole time I try to fucking play.
Oh.
Even if I change my IP, they're just going to get the new IP and do it again.
So, but if they got that IP, what can they do with that, sir? What could they do with that new IP that isn't in your location, sir? I'm wondering. Maybe he's going to explain it. Hold on. Let's give him a second. He's going to get DDoS through the VPN service? That's pretty wild. Send it through.
An IP address, it won't do anything. You need to have a service that doesn't show your IP. It's that
Send the dogs. Oh, dogs.
simple. And FightK doesn't have any of that security. So because of that, it's not viable for me to play. It's a complete waste of my time.
Okay. Must be fun when someone thinks they know better than you when you're trying to help him and even gave him money to help him and says something so brain dead and you just have to be like, well, here's my content creator I like, DSP, great. Really fun. Line called Avocado in the house says, I pay Netflix far more for far less entertainment. Look forward to it every evening. Big ups, ALT. No J. No J. Nice to see No J. Always wondering on your thoughts on why he's so obsessed with meaningful stuff. I think it's all tied into the midlife crisis thing, right? We all want to be meaningful, right? Especially as we get older, you know? That's one good thing about having kids is it kind of gives you meaning, even if you don't think you have much meaning. You know what I mean? I think that was true for me. I had moments, not luckily not now, but when I was like, you know, you're kind of, for me it was much younger. Like I was mid-20s, kind of just, what am I gonna do? I don't fucking know. And then, you know, you find meaning in other things. I got kind of out of that thinking though before I had kids, but kids definitely help. You know what I mean? You have something you're working towards. You know what I mean? I don't know, but DSP just hit there right at 40, and he's like. Now it's coming at him hard now, and he's looking back on his lifetime of making YouTube videos and being an asshole online, and he wants to try to change it. But the thing he won't change is like being the asshole he is online. He can say he's changing, but there is no changes happening. So Don't worry. There's going to be a time, let's say, I don't know, 2 years from now, he's going to look back at this and say, during these times, I was still too focused on the money, guys. That's all I was doing. I was still asking for money too much, but I want to change that now. You know, it's going to be the same thing. He just worried about his legacy, right? And, yeah, he thinks having kids is easy. That's true. He thinks having kids is easy. He did say that. Well, that's the easy part. Raising them is the hard part. But he wants that, you know, it's easy to say stuff, right? Okay, everything is meaningful. Oh, my YouTube, thousands of YouTube videos are meaningful. It doesn't mean anything. It's all cope, I think. Big ups line called avocado, though. Playing the raw games, that's the hard part.
Yes, they would definitely go through that much effort to DDoS me. 100%.
Uh-huh.
These are people, again, I hate to tell the same story.
The Block says it would be really stupid if they were DDoSing a VPN's IP. Yes, because it wouldn't do anything.
These are people who, in a random vlog, saw an envelope on my countertop, called the company who controls my power, for which that was a statement, used information.
We're getting this story again. You shared your address many times, sir, but okay.
No, Olive Garden is terrible. I'm sorry. You're never going to get me to change my opinion on that. Let me put it this way.
Oh, please.
I've been to Olive Garden 2 notable times in my life. The first time I went to Olive Garden, it was in the
I've been to Olive Garden 2 notable times in my life. Okay. What about the other times?
the 1990s, and I went with my parents, okay? My mom got the chicken parm.
How do you remember this? I have no clue what my mom ordered at a random restaurant 30 years ago. I really don't. Sorry if that makes me an asshole.
And I went with my parents, okay? My mom got the chicken parm.
What did your dad get?
As she's eating the chicken parm, she's chewing. She goes, this isn't right. Something wrong. And she goes like this, and she takes out, what the hell is this? There is a golden piece of fabric in her mouth. Golden.
Oh, golden.
She says, what is this?
That's the golden ticket.
Cleans it off. It says grade A meat. There was a grade A meat sticker in her food.
Has he said this story before? Because I think he'd be sharing that fucking story before. Hold on, I got the perfect tool for this. Perfect tool for this. Hang on. Is he said this before, really? Let's see. Olive Garden. Then the Olive Garden I went to, Italian food, Olive Garden. Come on, guys, no. He's talking about DSP tries it, though. He would obviously try to say it before. 99 of people who go to Olive Garden say what? Honestly, Olive Garden. Oh, here we go. One time we went to Olive Garden. Let's see if this is it. I'm getting the link. Let's see if this is it. All right. I'm just going to see if he talks about the story, then we'll get back to it. What? It's not available anymore. Felted. Wonder what that video was. That might have been the key. Anyways. That's probably one of those videos that got taken down for, you know, copyrighted music.
Okay? That was my first experience with Olive Garden, okay? When I first moved out here to Washington State, in 2014, I noted that there was an Olive Garden. I never went there until Kat moved in with me, and we were just for the sake of argument trying different kinds of food. And once you said,
for the sake of argument?
Let's go to Olive Garden, okay? They start you with the breadsticks. The breadsticks are decent, okay? The soup, you taste the soup, like, it's all right. It's not great, but it's okay soup, right? And then your entree comes. And it's a giant plate of greasy fucking slop. It's either insane amounts of cheese and cream and grossness, or it's gross oil, like pools of oil. You taste it, it's bland. Why would it be bland if it's full of oil and cream and cheese? It should have flavor. It has no seasoning. It's just bland ass garbage. So we hated our entree. We ate more breadsticks. And that was our dinner. Our dinner was basically breadsticks and soup and 2 bites of our entrees, which were absolutely revolting. And we never went back.
Jesus Christ. You know how much food they probably send back? Oh, this is not good enough for the king. Take this back. Are you done, sir? Yes, I'm done. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anti-Distortion says, happy late birthday to my favorite Unc. Big ups, Anti-Distortion. Thank you. It's not my birthday. I'm counting this towards last year's birthday. Thank you.
Game Speaking did a 20 knock super chat and says the detractors have to work 9 to 5s. It's kind of sad. There's nothing sad about working a 9 to 5.
You said that previously, though, sir.
I did it tons of my life. I had a job since I was 15.
Interesting that the story is now changing during your birthday. Huh?
And I worked those kind of jobs all the way till I was like 27, you know? So I worked 12 plus years of my life. I was working a 9 to 5 job, hourly nonsense, you know. I've been there. I've been in that grind.
I thought previously you said they're stupid and all your detractors have to do that, but you don't want to.
That's not anything to necessarily make fun of.
Okay, but what is?
But what is to make fun of is when they say stuff like I'm poor and shit. It's like, what are you talking about?
Again, I'm not going to go through this again and let him finish. People say he's poor because he begs like a poor person, because most people have too much shame to beg if they don't really need it and are poor. So, like when you see someone on the corner with holding out a cup with money, you assume that person's poor, right? Because, wow, they are doing this because they really need money, huh? They might not be, but I'm pretty sure you assume they are at first glance, right? Even Wings of Redemption said he didn't want to do that. He did not want to go to the levels of DSP with his e-begging. Not saying he doesn't. Not saying he's someone that should be envied in any way or praised in any way. But even Wings of Redemption said he didn't want to do that. So,
but yeah, food is ordered. Very expensive, actually, food. But it's my birthday.
Yeah, make sure everyone knows it's expensive.
So, and I'm not telling you what food I ordered till it's here, because once again, you know what happens if I tell you. People will actually try to mess with the order. So you'll see when it's here. In truth, it's actually a variety of food. It's not all just one thing. So, and it's good because I'm starving. So I'm going to get something good for my birthday, I hope. I hope it's good. We'll find out. Okay?
The trolls might mess with his en route food.
All right, so.
How would they do that? That'd be pretty hype if they could pull that off. Okay, we're going to segment 2 now. The next game. We're getting the next I've kind of split. These are split up in like segments here. Ohm says, so do you think this Asmund bump means he will once again get 4th on WP Champions leaderboard? Well, he dropped his faction, I think, because it was kind of the heat was too hot, I believe. But yeah, you know where it's going. I don't even know if it's W Champions anymore. I could definitely see DSP keeping the login streak going, okay, just to keep it going and doing minimum stuff there. But it could be going to another game. You know, I think that would be something he might do, is choose another game, because then no one's on the scent. You know what I mean? And he can kind of, with reckless abandon, spend on that game. But who knows? You know, he is an addict with a clear history of not being able to stop the things he is addicted to. Okay? Luckily for us, there is video evidence of this over a decade of not being able to stop the things he's addicted to. If you think he magically is not addicted to mobile games anymore, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? And he has said he's playing other games, so you know what I mean? He's playing other games. I don't think it would be a horsey game, but who knows? I think anime girls make him angry. Too angry for that, I think. Cream Pie says, to be fair to ALT, the calendar hasn't been invented yet when he was born. Still happy birthday, Ugg. Yes, we were using a sundial system. It was very complicated. And lines on a rock. Thank you.
Shane Griffin says, I'll contribute 20 if you chug it all at once. How about you contribute 20 because it's my birthday and you're a nice person? You ever thought of that? Oh, wait. You're probably not.
Okay, this is a very cool stream here. Money extortion stream. Okay, cool. All right.
Bye-bye. My email.
Oh yeah, the Lummox video was a very normal Lummox video, not positive towards DSP. However, my statement still stands that I don't think Duncan would leave that response to my tweet if there wasn't some fire there. Where there's smoke, there's fire, if you know what I'm saying. So I just still get the sense that Lummox and DSP are doing something. All right, that's all I'm going to say. It's because that's too much, and Duncan knows. So I still think there's something going on there. But we'll see. And that could be too. Yes, Ohm is correct on that. Who knows?
Email won't load. I wanted to shout out this tip, but the email won't load. The email literally won't load. What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Select your heroes.
My email won't load.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm reading it on my phone because my email won't load. On my desktop, it says no internet connection. No, stupid. I have an internet connection. I'm literally right now on a fucking stream.
How much does he yell at random browser messages by himself, you know? You just know it. Oh, fuck off, Internet Explorer. I have a connection here.
All right, I'll have to shut this out after.
Just yelling at his probably Internet Explorer.
What just happened? So we're watching them play? We have to watch them play. When do I get to play?
Select your heroes.
Okay, they're picking top tier. Yup, they're picking top tier. So maybe, yeah, it looks like they're playing seriously.
Oh, yeah, Edge. Excuse me,
Well,
Edge.
nah, I said that, but then they get Cammy. Cammy's just an assist. She's terrible as a character in this game. The battle for survival begins. Engage.
Now he just watches? Okay, cool. Very cool. Oh. Oh. Look at the fit. We showed this yesterday, but this is a very aggressive shorts choice here. Very aggressive. He's got the PJ shorts on with the rabbit and the Mario shirt under that. This is very unique.
The food isn't here. He delivered it somewhere else, and I have to go find it because the guy's a fucking idiot. So I'll be right back. So I'll be right back.
Oh, we can't. There's nothing. A little bit too far. God, I wish we could see those messages right there. Hey, idiot. Wait, no, I was going to say hable español. That was a mistake. English, do you speak it? Wrong place, dumb shit. Iwamoto says, yeah, let's DDoS a VPN server. Let's do it, boys. You heard them. Wood porch doesn't look like his at all. That's the problem. Of course, he couldn't find it.
What did I get? A ton. My wife got these shrimp tacos.
Oh, of course.
Okay. I got pizza.
Oh God, yeah. Talk about that Olive Garden grease. Hell yeah! Look at that puppy.
Deep dish. Well, it's not really. It's pan pizza. It's a brew house / pub that does all kinds of different food. So
that's what you want when you are drunk, though. That's the kind of pizza I want when I'm drunk. Maximum. No thin. Fuck that thin shit. Shu always wants the thin. But when you're eating unhealthily, I want it. I want that.
As you can see, olive, basil, and house-made meatball. Okay?
House-made meatball.
And I got a chicken club sandwich, also with the baked potato. So I
what the fuck? What? Okay, for our appetizer here, we have pan pizza. That is the appetizer. And for the main course, we have baked potato. We have a baked potato with a side of, what is this again?
with a baked potato. I'm starving. This is my only meal. Also with the baked potato.
What's on the side?
I got a chicken club sandwich.
Oh, chicken club sandwich. Oh, this might be the palette cleanser. We don't know.
Also with the baked potato.
Palette cleanser baked potato.
So I have half of that with the baked potato. I'm starving. This is my only meal for the day.
Yeah, you're making it count.
So I'm going to eat like crazy on my birthday. Okay?
You're making it count. I wonder why it was expensive. How many restaurants did you get that from? Is that the same place?
Yeah, I wish that pan pizza was authentic. It's not, and they don't have authentic pizza out here, so this is what I gotta eat. Okay? So I'm gonna pig out for my birthday with all of you.
Remember when he said, Cat, don't make me a cake because I don't want it. We're eating healthy now? That argument kind of falls apart when you follow it up with your meal at being a pan pizza club sandwich with a side of potato and tons of alcohol. It seems like the healthy part didn't really matter then, did it? Strange. Master Blaster says, Phil's knowledge of VPN was every YouTube ad ever seen. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's where he got his knowledge from. They could do all kind of crazy shit with my VPN. Yeah, they, you know, the ones that try to make you be scared, they could do everything. Look, they can get into my phone with if they know my IP address, you know.
There you go. Oh, excuse me. Boy, I finished this piece, man. Oh, I ate a lot. I was starving. I ate a lot, and I don't usually eat like this. So I'm pigging out here.
Oh, God. For the battle for Italian pizza supremacy, whose cuisine reigns supreme? First on this corner we have
That was great.
the chomper from Connecticut, DSP.
That was
Okay, moving on.
Vodka. Here, I want to do this and not make a mess. Hold on, let me do it over here. I don't want to spill and make a big mess in my my. To get some paper towels. So if I spill, I'm good.
Now you care about spilling?
Mario Super Fan, I'm going to say it one more time.
Uh-oh.
I received no email, no Discord invite or DM, no X invite or DM, or any information from Asmongold saying that he would want to join the stream. Therefore, I don't believe you. And if you mention it again, I'm going to get you off my stream.
And funnily enough, he did ban a fuck ton of people for bringing up Asmongold, which is very funny because Asmongold did end up rating him. So, like I said before, DSP was getting obviously more and more pissed about people bringing up Asmongold because he thought it wasn't going to happen. And that means he started hating Asmongold even more and more, saying he's not going to show up. But Asmongold did say this on his stream here.
He was talking about you earlier. He's doing a birthday marathon. Wait, really? Oh, fuck. I forgot. That was today, wasn't it?
Yeah, how'd you forget that?
Shit. DSP on if Asmongold will be making an appearance during his birthday bash. What's he up to?
What do you think?
Later, depending on
I
how
forgot
the day
all
goes.
about this.
It depends on how hungry I am later, if I'm craving a piece of cake or a cupcake or something later, or I might not have any.
Is he on kick? Let me pull him up. Is it DSP?
No, DSP Gaming Real.
Let me see. DSP Gaming Real. There
That's
he is.
him.
Team, hoping for the best. Oh my God, you can't make it up. These players suck.
Damn, talking mad shit back in the day. Good for him. Well, good for him, man. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. There he is. Yeah, no doubt. And there we go. Yeah, playing the old school games. Good for him, man. I hope he's doing well.
There you go.
Yeah, we're all getting a lot older now, and definitely. And say something. Well, I'm sure people will find the clip and they can send it over to him. But yeah, tell him happy birthday for me, and I hope he's doing well. And you know, if he's, I'll be around the next couple hours. I don't know how long he's going to stream, but you know, maybe I could hop by and you know hang out for a little bit too. Why not? But you know, I'll wrap things up here first, and then probably get myself some dinner, and you know, go from there.
So there you go. That was Asmongold's message about that. The reason Asmongold is doing this, guys, is pretty simple. It's not some sort of you know. What is that? What is Chew warning you for, Mr. Extravagant? Something going on? The reason it's Asmongold does this, it's just, you know, circus sideshow kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? He's just there's nothing more. There's nothing to this. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said before. It's kind of like a Kino Casino mini, where it's fun to check in on the circus clown every once in a while, and that's it, right? So it's just, hey, oh, DSP's there. That's funny. He even kind of laughed, actually. You know? Warning: 24 machines disconnected. Remote triggers not. Or how long? Where did that show up? Oh shit! I got it. That's a debug. It's not a big deal. It's just 24/7 thing is not connected. But it's just fun for him to peek in at the circus clown every once in a while. There's not much more to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not very deep. And for Asmongold, just redirecting, it's just like the easiest kind of birthday thing he could ever do. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, I'll raid him. That's what. And then he didn't go on the show afterwards. It requires zero work. Just send him a raid. You know, and for him, it doesn't mean anything. But for DSP, it's his whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that changed his life, literally. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I don't see the message. That's the problem. So I'll make sure it doesn't get sent anymore. But I don't even see the message in chat, and I do have. I just miss it. All right, anyways, it's not a big deal. I'm not making a big deal about it. I'll fix it. It won't happen again.
Oh, my move didn't fucking come out.
Our move didn't come out.
Oh, did it chip me to death? I guess it did.
Yeah, this is even less of a bump, though. There's not going to be an Asmon bump, guys. I don't know if anyone's thinking that. There literally won't be. I mean, today you might have a little bit more people because it was literally yesterday, and people kind of want to see the fallout that always happens. But there's no fucking bump going to be happening from this. The first bump didn't last a week. This little raid bump is going to be even less. It's just going to be like Asmongold loves me again. That's the thing. DSP is going to believe Asmongold loves him again. That's it. So, Mickey Thor says, money is gone, boys. The sandwich shop is about to be back open for business. But that's the thing. Even if you get a big influx of a business one day, that doesn't mean you got to stop. You can stop buying sandwiches the rest of the time. Okay, guys, keep that in mind. Okay, it's very important.
I don't know what's happening. I never got hit. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, he did not retain the raid. I saw the raid was 4,000 people, I believe. Yeah, 4,150, and half of those dropped off instantly, obviously. And I saw when I checked in, I don't know, he had less than 2,000 after that. I don't know. So, you know, I mean, some people stuck around, but, you know. If you really think they're going to be entertained by this, get help, guys. No one is going to watch. There's nothing I'm more confident on in my life than if random people come and watch a DSP stream, they will not be entertained and say, yes, I want to be here. I mean, there could be a few, but those people are halfway through a 64 pack, if you know what I'm saying.
Never got hit.
Fun! See? Would you watch this?
Hey. So should I pick a real team and fuck this guy up? You know what? Fuck this guy. Why am I even gonna fuck around? Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy!
Oh, he switched his team because he's a bitch. He literally switches his fucking team like a bitch.
You switch your team!
Because he knows that I'm about to fucking counter it. What a cocksucking bitch. Like, why would you do that?
You just switch your team!
Seriously, that's pathetic what he just did. He's like, I just won with the gimmick team twice in lag, and I heard that he's going to change. He's probably stream sniping. He's probably watching the stream. So he changed his team. You fucking pussy. That's not how you play a ranked match. You have to stay with your team until I beat it. Then you change.
Oh, is that how it goes?
What a stupid pussy.
Okay. Oh, the rule is the winner can't change team. Okay, Strider. I didn't know the unspoken rules of this.
What a pussy.
Okay, there it is. Now I see it. Okay, I can stop that. Hold on.
Pussy. Wow. And of course, he picks a team now. He's just going to try to chip the entire time in his laggy connection. He's going to try to chip and run away with fucking Cable, which it'll be very hard to hit him without Magneto to get on a Cable like this. What a puss.
What a puss. What a puss.
Can't do anything. He literally ran away in lag the entire fucking time. He picked a counter pick. So he saw that I changed my team. He counter picked the team to pick the team that he knew he could run away and beat it. In lag, he ran away the entire time. This is the
And then he won, though, so at the end of the day, I see a winner and a loser.
definition of a fucking grade A pussy who doesn't understand how to play the game. What a coward.
Salt's coming out.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I win, you lose. You lose.
Oh.
What a comeback. Amazing. Playing just with Commando. That was all Commando, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I just hit Master Rank. Are you kidding?
Oh, wow.
Dracun.
That guy was a grandmaster, just to be clear.
Had a gifted sub, thank you. Is Asmongold still there? I'll tune into his stream and see if he's still watching. If he was watching. I don't know if he really was or not. We got
Do you think he was sitting there watching for an extended period of time?
a $10 super chat from Hiro Nakamura, who's just happy.
Oh, maybe he's restreaming me. Let me check in.
Birthday, Phil. Thank you, Hero, for $10. And then we have Cole Fan.
Let me check in.
And then just a Dutch guy did a €6 super chat.
So, yeah, so this Asmon bump is why I got to 2,000, guys. I mean, that's really the long and short of it.
Does he watch? He said maybe he'll join later after he has some stuff to do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know how to get in contact with him, which is the problem. If you're for real, if you're not, it doesn't matter. I'm still streaming anyway. But I don't know how to contact the guy. You know, he has my my.
Oh, he knows how to. He knows how to contact him. He doesn't know how to get a response, though, is the problem.
Discord. He has my ex. Yeah.
He has Panda? What the fuck? How did he get Panda?
He has all these methods to contact me. He wouldn't email me because he has both my ex and my Discord. But
Asmon!
he
Give
hasn't
her
contacted
back!
me, so I think that people are probably full of crap, and I don't really care. I'm having a great time, if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I did not know. Okay, let's go. Section 3.
Now Pizza Hut did a $2 super chat. He says, Asmon says he'll Discord call. All right.
See, now I don't know what's real and what's not real. Like, what information did Asmongold say? You heard what I played what happened. Asmon said that he would, if he has time, he'll maybe give him a call or whatever. Kind of like, you know, we've seen this a few times now from Asmongold. He says things that, like, you know, it's not going to happen. But he's like, yeah, maybe I'll give him a call. He's kind of one of those guys that says, if he says maybe, it's not happening. But yeah, so this Pizza Hut guy saying, Asmon said he will Discord call, just keep it open. That could be a fucking LARPer trying to be funny. I don't know, but... Oh, okay. At this time, Asmon was watching some political video. There you go.
Here's the problem. I don't have it set up. I didn't set it up for a call with this, with
Oh,
with
no!
Asmongold today. So I'm going to have to mess around with it. If he's serious about it later, I have to set it up, okay? I don't even have the screen set up or anything, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Asmon can't get sick at my birthday, too, right? Mr. Extravagant in the house here says, happy birthday month, ALT. Not telling us the day because you want the wishes every day, I guess. That's not true. That's not true. I don't want to say it. I don't want it to make it a thing. A celebration day is why I don't say it.
All right. Let's see.
I don't want it to be a celebration month either. Let's drop this.
Fuck. Crushed. No, I hit no. I didn't mean to hit no.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't know what's yes and no in this stupid fucking game. Well, if he queues up again, I'll pick somebody different. I mean to hit no.
Okay. Buttons are confusing.
Enough with the stop spamming my chat talking about Asmon doing this, Asmon doing that. How about this? I don't believe any of you. I'll check for myself. You don't have to be spamming my chat telling me things, because I don't believe you.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop. If the fucking warning's still happening. That is from my remote thing. Okay.
Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna try Akuma, but I suck with Akuma in this. Is Alex in this? No. Alex is not. He's mid to low tier, sadly.
Is Alex in this? No. He's mid to low tier, sadly. What?
In this? No. Is Alex in this? No.
Oh, is Alex good in this? Okay, my bad.
Okay.
My bad.
What's going on? Oh,
So the raid just happened.
Roach raid. Thank you for the raid. So is it actually Amazon Gold raided me? It doesn't say it did. Oh, yes, it does. Amazon Gold, thank you, man. 4,150 viewer raid over on Kick, huh?
There you go.
Shit. All right. A Roach raid. All right, guys, watch me play this one set, and then we'll check and see if we talk to Asmongold. All right, let's do one quick set. Who do I use in this set?
Yeah, now the content's going to come to a screeching halt. Surprisingly, he even played this one, to be honest.
Shit. I'm going to try Alex. I suck with Alex in this game, though. I really do. I suck with Alex.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I can't remember how to use him in this. I don't really remember.
All right, let's go after this one.
Oh, he's had a clip? He had a clip. Hold on. He said something to me. Here we go.
Okay, here's the clip. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the clip I sent you.
Oh, look, I forgot that was today, wasn't it?
He forgot.
Oh my god, that's so sad. That is so sad. Oh my god, that's so sad. He really expected like him to remember it. That's the sad part. Of course, Asmongold's not going to remember his birthday. He thought he had a chance to remember his birthday. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh, he forgot.
Oh, look, I forgot that was today, wasn't it?
He forgot.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
PSP on if Asmongold will be making an appearance during his birthday bash. What's he up to? I forgot all about this.
I'm not shocked he forgot all about it.
Oh yeah, now it's easy to say. Oh, I'm not shocked he forgot it.
There you go.
Is it DSP?
No, it's not DSP. I can't get that. He'll never find it. DSP Gaming Real. Yeah, DSP Gaming Real.
Oh my god, look how giddy he is.
Hoping for the best.
He did watch me play Marvel too.
Make it up, player stuff. Damn, talking mad shit. Well, good for him, man. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. There he is, yeah, no doubt.
Look at him.
And there we go. Yeah, playing the old school games. Good for him, man. I hope he's doing well. And yeah, we're all getting a lot older now. Definitely. And so
Like this right here is like so condescending speech. Like, you know, yeah, we're all getting older, huh? Like that's like, you know, and like you gotta, hey, quick, say something. You know, like a family gathering, you got to say something, but you don't know the person you're supposed to say something for. It's like, yeah, we're here to say happy birthday to our second cousin, Bill. We're all getting older, as you know. You know what I mean? Like you have nothing to say. Like, yeah, we're getting older.
yeah, we're all getting a lot older now. Definitely. And say something. I'm sure people will.
Why can't you share the screen, sir?
Yeah, tell him happy birthday. And I hope he's doing well. And, you know, I'll be around
And he's talking like it's a Make-A-Wish situation, isn't he? Yeah, I'll wrap up here first, of course, and then maybe we'll stop on by, yeah. Like, you see those Make-A-Wish situations where, like, sports players have to, Make-A-Wish situation, they're kind of uncomfortable with it. They don't know what to do. Some athletes, by the way, are really good with it, but some don't. And they don't know what to do, and they try to be normal, but they can't. But so they're like, yeah, so I hear, you like the Yankees, huh? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we're all getting older, huh? Yeah, maybe later we can stop by. Yeah, that'd be really fun. That's what it sounds like exactly.
Why not? But, I'll wrap things up here first.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, guys.
Oh my God, that's much sadder than I thought. Oh God.
Basically, he said
Him listening back to it in delight on his phone is really the cherry on top.
he might be back later. We'll see. I'll probably be around, gonna get some dinner. I'll go for a walk. So if he comes back and comes online and wants to chat, we can. What I'll have to do is set it up. I'm not set up for it. You guys give me a minute. Oh, I got all this. Oh my God, you guys are doing crazy support on Kick. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Has-been sent
Hold on,
them.
let me shout out all this crazy support I just got on Kick. Holy shit.
Has been sent them, of course. Master Blaster says, yes, Phil, your DoorDash order will turn into a Heat-style shootout. Detractors in jumpsuits and goalie masks stealing your fast food slop. That's what he was scared of, by the way. He couldn't share the name. He didn't want people to set up roadblocks. Becomes GTA when we know about his DoorDash order. People throwing out the spike strips. Get him, that's it. Hit the spike strips. Wood Knox says, disappointed you rage quit your 9-hour birthday marathon yesterday. But since it was your birthday, I'll let it slide. That's not true, by the way. How many Millennia Gems you got on your belt now? 20 or 30? at least 69 for sure, Wood Knox. Thank you, sir. Here we go.
Thank you guys so much.
He went on
Sorry,
a break.
I don't have
He went on a break right after the raid. How smart can you be?
pop-ups for Kicks. The stupid the pop-up services don't work with Kick for some bizarre reason. I don't know what it is about Kicks that it just does.
Oh, there are some services that work with Kick. How come you can't use those? Streamlabs, Stream Elements.
Doesn't work, but
I believe those both work with Kick.
it doesn't. Okay.
Is there any kind of reason you can't use those services? I'm not sure.
Holy shit, Rock Sola just gifted 5 subs.
So it was just counting money for a long time there because the Aspen Gold fans want to join in on the party, of course. Here we go.
Okay, so here's the deal regarding Asmongold. I know the guy doesn't really like me that much. He likes to laugh.
Oh, mama, this is rough. Okay, so this is like the bullied guy at school that has to explain. Like, you remember when he danced with the hot chick in high school and he thought it's because the hot chick liked him? This is the next day you have to do the post-cope report. Like, I know she didn't really like me, guys, okay? I knew it. It was just for the joke. I get that. But you really don't get that? Here we go.
Okay, so here's the deal regarding Asmongold. I know the guy doesn't really like me that much. He likes to laugh at me, right?
Yes, correct.
I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with everyone on the internet who laughs at me.
Oh, cool. He's okay with all of us. Big ups, everybody.
Misadventures and me
Not that we care, but big ups.
sucking at games and saying and doing dumb shit. Okay? I've always said that. The problem is the people who hurt me, who try to actually, like, dog me. They try to hurt my livelihood. They try to do things that just aren't in line with laughing at someone online. Okay? I know that he's watched my clips since our interview, and he still laughs, and he says, oh, he did this, he did that. The truth is, I don't feel like Asmongold is harmful to me after our interview. I think that...
Yeah, because he gives you a lot of money every single time. Because his fans want to give you money to keep the joke going.
After the interview, he did me one of the biggest solids I've ever had in my whole life, because he is so much bigger than me, and he had absolutely no reason to do that, and he went out of his way to do that. And that was incredibly nice of him. Okay? And it gave me a boost, and it gave me the ability to let loose of the chains that were on me of me having to basically sit here and e-beg every single day.
This is a bit awkward. So you're insinuating that you don't do that now?
Because I was e-begging hard. And because of him, I got rid of my goals, and I don't have goals anymore, and I do well for myself.
But what about the e-begging? E-begging and goals are two different things.
So instead of me being here like I have to fucking sit here and raise this and that on a stream, I can just play whatever I want and have a good time because his viewers brought that positivity over and allowed people to see me in a different light. Now, not that all of the viewers of Asmongold stayed with me after the
They did not. They had less viewers than before the Asmon bump.
interview. They very much didn't. But I'd say probably a few hundred did. I got 9,000 subs after our interview, and I got probably maybe 500 to 1,000 people who still kind of watch my stuff. But
These must be invisible people.
no lie, that 500 to 1,000 increase of viewers and supporters has allowed me to completely be free of that stress and burden that I used to feel. I really don't feel it anymore. And that's amazing. Okay?
Okay.
It is. Like, you don't understand. Like, I grinded for 18 friggin' years, and everyone always dumping on you and saying shitty things about you, and no one will ever check out your stuff. Sorry, my forehead's greasy. I've been streaming all day.
Sorry, Asmon viewers, I'm greasy because I've been streaming all day. You understand. As you can see, guys, this is why DSP is the clown jester that Asmongold wants to check in on every once in a while because he does shit like this.
People saying shitty stuff about you constantly.
Uh-huh.
And to finally have people give you a chance and check out your stuff genuinely.
And they all left.
Right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay? So he's a great guy. I'm sorry. Like, I know that he gets into politics and he says some stuff every once in a while. People say, oh, that's fucked up. He said that or he did that.
Oh, interesting. He was going to say he says fucked up shit, but changed it to everyone says he says fucked up shit. Did you hear that? He pulled an audible at the last second.
Politics, and he says some stuff every once in a while. People say, oh, that's fucked up. He said that or he did that. He never, I don't care about him talking shit about me. Go for it. And I mean, look at today. He actually watched my stuff for like 5 minutes. He sent his viewers over. Look at it. He didn't have to do that. He could have just said, fuck DSP. Who cares about him? But he's being nice to me again. He doesn't have to do that. Right?
So yeah, see how this works? Like, tourists here turning into some feel-good story. And wow, he really doesn't e-beg anymore. Wow, look what he just told us. Because they don't know the full story of how literally, a week ago he was saying support the fucking stream. But they don't know that, so it keeps the circus going. You know what I'm saying? The circus has been funded.
It's like, you don't understand. Like, I grinded for 18 friggin' years. And
Oh, yeah, I already played that. Here we go.
But I want you guys to understand something. That's actually not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that because people actually come and give me a fair shake now, I don't have to be a beggar anymore.
When do you stop the begging part?
Every once in a while, I'll ham it up and I'll still do it. I'm never going to
Oh, that's hamming it up.
stop completely. But I don't have goals.
I'm never going to stop completely. Shouldn't that be the goal, is to stop completely?
I don't say we have to hit this. We have to do, you know what I mean? It's a great feeling that after 18 years of working and grinding and chugging away, that I've been able to now get to the point where I can enjoy everything I do on every stream. And it's not just about the money, the money, the money, the money. Instead, it's about having fun.
It quite literally is the money, the money, the money, the money. And I challenge any Asmon fan watching now to turn on any random stream and see how long it takes him to talk about the money, because he will start and end with talking about the money. And God forbid he doesn't get his $150 goal. Or it's really going to be about the money in the pre-gameplay section, during gameplay section, after gameplay section, and then he has a special show called the Daily Wrap in which he will talk about the money there almost exclusively. So
Trying different games, doing different things. You know what I'm saying?
So this is in his head, this story he's created of what's going on, but, you know.
And it really...
I think today he will not beg. I'm going to say that now, Rick. He will not beg today. The reason is, you know, just had the huge marathon, just had huge support. He'll last the pre-stream or morning show without even saying anything. But I think when gameplay starts, he'll do his normal thing, but it'll be much more abbreviated. So, guys, I don't have to say anything, but just so you know, there's ways to support, and I'm not going to say I have no problems with anything, but just letting you know, and that's it. Just like when the first Asmund bump happened. He behaved for a few days, and then it's gone.
That turning point was the Asmongold interview that let me do that. That's what let me upgrade my setup, because, yes, the Asmongold viewers came over and supported so much. I upgraded my setup. Everything is amazing now. Okay, so thank you so much, Asmongold. Even if I don't get to talk to him tonight, it's all good, man. Like, I respect that guy, and I thank him. Here's the thing.
Thank you so much for shitting on me, Asmund. You do give me money, though, in a sideways manner, so I put up with your shitting on me. Thank you so much. Continue shitting on me, please, sir. Thank you.
Viewers and my trolls bug me all the time. They say, Phil, when are you going to collab with Asmongold? When are you going to bug Asmongold to be on his podcast? When are you going to do this? I'm not going to.
You already did.
He did me way more than enough than he ever had to do for me. Why would I be bugging this guy constantly for his attention or support? I don't need that. That's messed up. I feel like that would be greedy. The fact that he even gave me some of his time back in November, the fact that he dropped in for 5 minutes today, and all these people are coming by and being so awesome to me, that means the world. So I'm not going to bother the guy.
It's okay if you shit on me as long as you send your massive viewer base my way. Keep it going, please.
I'm not going to ask him for anything. If he wants to hang out, if he wants to talk, if he wants to chill, good. If not, more power to him. Have a nice life, right? Respect the guy. Done. Okay. So now
I can't believe that he admits there. I still will ham it up from time to time. Like, shouldn't the goal be that you don't have to ask for money at any point? That's not even on his radar for goals, though. I still, of course, will do it from time to time. I mean, obviously. Come on, I can't do that. I can't stop altogether, guys. What are you, nuts?
I'm going to do shout-outs because
you've seen how dumb my fans are, right? Come on.
I thank him. Here's the thing. My viewer... 10,000 kicks. That's $100. That's the most I have ever received on Kick ever. Just did 10,000 kicks. Asmund doesn't take donos. Happy birthday. I think you're a funny guy. You know what?
What?
That would be amazing. Can you imagine if one day I grew to the point where I don't have to take any contributions? That would be insane.
How would you get any money at all then? $1,000 from YouTube a month?
That I'm so big and I get enough views and shit, I will never be there. That's just what
you would have zero income then, sir, except from your residual views on YouTube.
To even think that you get that popular that you don't need any contributions. So, thank you to Trash Panda. 10.
What income are you counting on then? Big Ben Lord of Dirt says, I forgot to say happy 20th birthday to you yesterday, LT. That's not true either. Did you get that Kojima body pillow that was on your wish list? Not Kojima, no. Lauren Tsai, the artist. I did get that one. Thanks for that. I did get that one. It's amazing. A little bit, it's full to life, actually. It's really great. It's scale to size. I send deliveries there. Set it up in the backyard. I get my backpack on, and I just walk on over to the place to delivery. It's a lot of fun. I do a lot of role playing.
And OJ's Bronco did a 500 kick. Says, happy birthday, you old-ass mofo. Yes, indeed. Indeed. 44. Although, here's the funny part. I feel better than I felt since I was in my 20s. Because I lost all this weight. I started eating healthy, and I'm working out now.
Oh, now it's time to tell everyone how healthy we are and how much weight we lost.
So I'm actually looking and feeling better than I have in like 20 plus years. And
I'm looking better than ever, can't you see?
I'm very happy for it. So even though I'm getting older, I actually feel better. That's a good thing. But at the same time, I was saying to my audience earlier today, I really wish I did the right thing when I was younger. Because if I did this when I was in my 20s, I would feel much better today and not have to work so hard for it. And my body would actually, it would work better, building muscle and being healthier. And I fucked up. I did. I treated my body very badly when I was in my 20s, and I regret it now. But what can you do? All you can do is moving forward positively and now I'm trying to do the right things. So
Hold on, let me finish my deep dish pizza I have over here. This was my appetizer earlier, but I didn't finish it. Anyways, Nerd Brew Gaming has a good point here. Reminder, this man browsed foreign ads with a VPN. Yes, he did. And he told Triple P that. And he said he spent 30 minutes looking at ads from different countries, cracking up. That is what DSP told Triple P himself in the DMs. Can you imagine? He is very busy, though, so that must have taken some serious time out of his schedule to check VPNs from different countries. Very good. Tesasaurus in the house says, let me counter you, mouth drooler. That's what he's waiting for. That's why he was pissed, because he wasn't beating losers on the game. That's why he decided to get salty there in a second. Okay, here we go.
Cyber Elk did a €5 super chat, which is about $6, and he says, it's like Asmon wish for your freedom, just like in Aladdin.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Asmon, to be frank, I don't think that Asmon Gold understands the level of influence he has on the internet, because
a better metaphor is Howard Stern in the Whack Pack. So, for example, Beetlejuice. If you know Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show, this is him. Okay. So, Beetlejuice was not that Beetlejuice. The Howard Stern Beetlejuice. I'll show you. So this guy, here, I'll show you a picture of him. I'll tell you the story of Beetlejuice. Who, me? Yeah, I could lift about 400 pounds. So this guy was brought on the Howard Stern show because, he's a funny guy and he's very interesting. He's interesting to talk to. And Howard Stern basically gave him a career, right? Because this guy could make appearances. He could do open comedy shows. He was just a funny guy, and Howard Stern is the one that keeping him keeping him relevant by bringing him on the show every once in a while. So what we're seeing here is the same situation. Asmongold will laugh at DSP like he always has for probably 10 years now, every once in a while, right? I mean, that's what he did. Since the Asmon bump, he's laughed at DSP for doing stupid stuff. But every once in a while, he will, say something positive about, Howard would say something positive about Beetlejuice, bring him on the show, and then Beetlejuice can then make a lot of money based on that, right? And Beetlejuice is actually funny. A lot of people are saying, Beetlejuice was more like than DSP. I want to make that very clear. Beetlejuice was very more positive than DSP in this world, right? And I'm not comparing, by the way, the personalities of these two gentlemen, okay? I want to be clear. Okay, that's not what I'm doing here. But I'm just saying how they are being treated by a person with a huge audience is the exact same, okay? Asmongold gives DSP a bump every once in a while, and DSP benefits from that bump. And what is Asmongold really doing is just laughing at him, and that's it. Okay, anyways, moving on.
The wild size of his audience, I don't think he gets that, because simply having me in that interview gave me such a positivity boost.
Yes.
That it changed everything. Even though it was fleeting and not everyone stayed, it gave me the boost I needed to, again, change my style of content where I don't have to worry about money anymore. It's amazing to think about. Just by a 2-hour interview, And
you can see, I mean, this means a lot to him. This Asmongold taking his time to send his audience there means a fucking lot to him. It's made the marathon what it was,
You guys are awesome. What a fun day. And we're still going.
Yeah. That's a really fun day, huh?
Do you see the difference? For those of you who don't know, because you are Asmongold viewers.
Yeah, please. This is my favorite part, is when he pretends his normal audience doesn't exist anymore, because he doesn't give a fuck about them. They don't give as much money as you Asmon guys. So let's pretend that you guys don't exist. Everyone's new here.
For those of you who don't know, because you are Asmongold viewers.
Please.
I had a really rough time for a long time. I was on here,
No!
And I was like, oh, I'll put on a vest if I make $50. I'll put on a hat. I'll put on glasses. I'll take a shot every 100. I'll do this. I'll do that.
I don't know why he did this so many times yesterday. He said today, I will take a shot for large contributions. Are we pretending we didn't do this today? He did it the very same day.
And it was tough. It was tough, grinding away. And having the entire internet against me, you know, it sucked. Because I felt that I was trying to make content that wasn't harmful.
I think maybe he really thinks this is the second Aspen bump, isn't it? Like, oh, the internet loves me again because he got raided by 4,000 people. Now the entire internet is in DSP's corner again.
That was just about gaming or whatever. And I didn't care if people laughed at me, but to be, you know, to be looped in with people who like other people who've been doing like messed up stuff on the internet and everything. I'm like, how am I like them? I just play games. All I want to do is chill and fucking play games. And I'm struggling, you know? And it's so nice now that we are having a great day. I'm playing the games that I grew up with, these old school fighters.
This is really great for the new viewers here. They love hearing this.
We're having a good time. We're chilling, right? It's amazing. So thank you guys for it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay?
So much entertainment being had by the new Asman viewers. Here we go.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like I've changed or anything, but the internet did, and the internet found a way to monetize this kind of organized hate against
Does this ever end?
people. And now it's hard these days to even get my stuff noticed. Since at the Asmongold interview, it's been easier, and I find myself hitting the algorithm way more often.
That has not been shown in any terms of viewership numbers. I guess he's talking about Resident Evil. That gave him a single 10,000 view video. Is that what he's talking about?
But yeah, my stuff tends to get buried. It's tough, you know? But
By buried, he means no views because it's not interesting.
I'm still grinding. I'm not complaining. I'm doing good. Ever since, like I said, ever since November, things have been going really good for me. Obviously, you guys coming by today, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Swagonito. We'll see what happens. What do you mean Asmongold got banned? Are you
This is true. He did get banned, by the way.
serious?
Not for anything DSP related.
Asmongold literally just got suspended on Twitch and he wasn't online? What the hell happened?
7-day
Now
ban
we
or
gotta
something.
talk to him.
Oh, yeah. He wants that to happen still.
Now we gotta talk to him and find out what the hell just happened.
Yeah, Asmongold, come on. Jump in. Let's just share. What's going on, brother? Oh, my God. Heard you got banned. Let's talk about it. Hang on. I need 15 minutes to set up my Discord. I'm not ready for you. Max Powers in the house. Says Phil wearing a cursed Super Mario shirt while looking a scuffed Super Mario is peak the lolcow. I think this is the cousin of Mario that had an alcohol problem. Big ups,
People are saying
Max
that
Powers.
happened. I don't know if it's true or not. People are lying? Okay, they're jerks. They're just lying. Okay.
Nope, that really happened. It's funny that DSP's real fans think that people drop news, it's all fake, but that was really real. People saying, you've been baited, Phil. Stop taking the bait. Like, you could check it out yourself if you don't believe it.
They're being stupid.
Oh, that really did happen.
If Asmongold actually did get suspended again on Twitch, please tell him I wholeheartedly apologize. Because it's probably because he watched me for 2 seconds. He probably got, like, the curse of DSP on him. It's probably my fucking fault. I'll take the fall. How about that?
Okay, thank God. Asmon, I know you can't stream for a week and are going to miss some income, but DSP is taking the fall, so that should provide some solace. He is taking the fall. Thank you, Philip.
I will take the fall for him being fucking banned because it's probably me. What else? Why else would he have gotten banned?
It's okay, Asmon. DSP has taken the fall. Thank you.
The fucking dude streams every day just like me. He gets banned only when he talks about me. Unfucking believable.
Unfucking believable.
He streams every day just like me. He gets banned only when he talks about me. Unfucking believable.
Yeah, but for any Asmon fans out there, you can come to my streams, DSP Gaming Reel, for this week. That should hold you over. I'm very similar to Asmongold, if you haven't noticed.
This is ridiculous.
Please make this your new stop on Twitch. Oh, you're on Twitch, so you got to go somewhere else. 666 Minion says, question for you. If DSP wants to keep appearances of a happy marriage, why not have Kat at least call in and say happy birthday over the phone? He doesn't want to ask her to do anything. Remember, he said that even picking something up on the way home from work is something he feels is like a slave or something. So they don't really talk at all. So asking her to do that, I think he's be scared to do that. It's more like, you know, you have a roommate you don't really know, but you have to live together with someone, so you kind of just exist in the same place. It's like that. You don't want to ask them to do anything, right? You just kind of want to live your life separate.
You can't show Kick Chat on Twitch streams, and because he showed Kick Chat on the Twitch stream, he got banned for fucking what? What the hell? Is that true? I did get Asmongold suspended on Twitch? No!
Oh, God. No, you didn't.
All right, everybody, I'm back. My apologies if we just lost probably 500 plus viewers, right? Because I had to pee and brush my teeth. But
yes. Yeah, that's what happens.
All good. I don't even want to look because I bet we did lose a bunch of viewers. Let's
Yes.
just, for the hell of it, let's take a look. We lost
Yes.
80 viewers. That's actually not that bad. I thought we were going to lose like 500 viewers because I had to pee. All right, well, welcome back, everybody.
When you leave, people will leave.
All you got to do on Kick is follow the stream for or subscribe. Or what do you got to do on Kick? It's like 6 minutes, right? Like a 6-minute follow, and you can talk in there. It's not a long time to talk on Kick. I'm surprised more of you aren't talking in the chat because you can talk if you want. 1,000 of you in there. Oh, it's only 1 minute? Oh.
Just wait 6 minutes, guys. It's a very fun and hip place, but you got to wait 6 minutes. And why aren't more of you talking?
Cool. I thought it was like 6 minutes. Not bad.
Guys, could more of you talk? Thanks.
Bad?
There's 1,000 of you in there.
What were you guys doing on Asmongold's stream today?
What do you think? Genius. Tony T says, I just know all the money he made is gone already. How do you think he spent it? Definitely not on Cat. I know Poems Past put a tweet out about it, and if I don't have it here, I definitely will show it. He already has ideas. I'll put it that way.
I'm just curious. What was he up
Big
to
ups, Tony
today?
T.
I don't follow the guy. I don't know. I know he does a lot of politics and current events and just like going back and forth with other guys, creators and stuff. And I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? I just want to play games. Politics, of course. Politics. Super Mario again? I already played this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, Aspen viewers. What's going on with Iran? And he didn't even say that?
You win.
Okay.
I really don't follow Asmongold, but I do respect the hell out of him. And actually, I love him. And he can make fun of me as much as he wants. That's what he said, really.
I lost me.
Okay, clown mode is in full effect, as you can see, as you might be. Luckily, we made it. Okay, yes, we made it to the part I was waiting for. Super Mario World. Fuck ton of clips here, ready to share. Boston Nova says, him watching Asmon on his phone is just like when the hot chick danced with him at school. He's so happy and oblivious. Exactly. That is exactly it. And then he even realized it afterwards and said, but I know he doesn't really like me, guys, of course. Yeah, right. That real big smile has a different tale. Oh, Asmon, he forgot my birthday. That's so him. That's just like Zach. Max Power says, this is why Gundo says Phil's the GOAT lolcow. Well, that I agree with. He is the best. He is the best. He is the star of the show, of the lolcow sideshow, right, of the circus. He's the why that lolcow Live has become what it has, because they need to do a lot of other shit because they didn't get a crazy enough lolcow in there. That's the problem. They got lower level lolcow, so they had to make up shit. If they got DSP there in the first place, it'd be a whole different world right now. But unfortunately, DSP was too smart to take the 50,000. Casey in the house here says, but he begs every day of the week, even on Saturday too. Yeah, you got that right. But he's lucky he doesn't have to anymore, thanks to the Asmongold's nice the incredible generosity of Asmongold to interview a lolcow. Which I would like to remind you, every single question was about DSP being a lolcow, until Asmon decided at the end of the interview to say, do you have any questions for me? In which DSP made it about gaming, and that was very boring, but that was in DSP's mind, Asmongold wanting to learn about DSP's actual thoughts and not about how he's a lolcow. You know.
So I guess I should give up on them ever making a movie of Super Mario World, right? Considering that the first and second Mario movies have nothing to do with this, and they just completely destroy and bastardize the lore, and it's very frustrating.
Asmongold viewers, you can see the hot takes like these every single day. Aren't you all up in arms about the Super Mario movie?
Okay, Yoshi's Island 2. Let's do Yoshi's Island 2 to start.
As you know, Asmongold has many rants about this exact same topic, hasn't he? Every good content creator is.
I'm gonna be a weirdo and do
Big
it in
up
the wrong
see you, John
order.
Doe. Hope it's
Ready?
all right, man. Wait. What did he say? I'm gonna be a weirdo and do what?
Order. Let's do Yoshi's Island 2 to start. I'm gonna be a weirdo and do it in the wrong order. Ready?
That's the order I do it in. It's normal. That's the right way.
There's a little bit of delay, just a little bit, because it's the Switch, right? The Switch has a tiny bit of delay. It's not awful, but it's definitely noticeable. I'm playing this on the Switch rather than on SNES.
Okay. Give him a second. I'm gonna watch this full level.
Fireball. You have to understand, when this game came out, how crazy good it was.
Dude.
Like, you went from like the most simplistic shit on NES. This is like so complex to compare.
Super Mario 3 is simple as shit. What are you talking about?
You went from like the most simplistic shit on NES. This is like so complex to compare to what was on NES. Like, oh look, you immediately.
So, well, so far that Chuck has got us twice. Can he go for a hat trick?
This is like so complex to compare to what was on NES. Like, oh look, you immediately when you eat a Goomba or a Koopa Troopa, you're spitting fireballs. What? You're spitting fireballs? Like, the only way you do fireballs in the old games was to get the power up. Nope, now you can just grab it, spit it at any time.
Super Mario Brothers 3 obviously has more power-ups than even this game. Obviously, this added Yoshi, but I mean, he's pretending like there was nothing groundbreaking in Super Mario Brothers 3 when that shit came out.
Coming out of the background, the foreground.
Oh my god! Oh god! Yoshi is going through hell and back in this playthrough, huh? How many times have we lost Yoshi now?
I think they called it parallax scrolling in the background. That was a new thing.
Parallax scrolling, you nailed it. Oh my god! Is he trying to go up the... He is. He's trying to go up the vine with Yoshi. He has never played this game. I don't give a fuck.
How do I get off Yoshi? I'm trying to remember. A? It's A. Yeah.
He doesn't know the button to get off of Yoshi.
Isn't it also trigger?
No, it's not.
No. It's not. It's just A. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought it used to be one of the shoulders, but I could be wrong.
Never has ever been a shoulder button in life. Now, let's let him finish this level.
Also listen to the music. How the music changes because you're on Yoshi. That's awesome.
Oh my
Right?
god.
Oh no.
Enjoying yourselves, new viewers?
Let's see. Did I play Donkey Kong Country when I was in my childhood? No, I didn't play any of the Donkey Kong Country games back in the day. Nope, I did not. Okay.
No way he knows how to throw a block up, I'm guessing.
There we go. There we go. I'm remembering the controls now. My one up. I don't think there's anything else in here, so just a one up. Yeah, I didn't play any of the Donkey Kong Countries as a kid. I played them later as a YouTuber. Shit. Oh my god,
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Look at this.
Shit. Oh my god, I failed.
Oh my god. This is really like you handed the game to someone that never played a video game in their life. That's what they would do. How? Big ups our boy Hemingway. Thank you, sir. Let's get it going here.
Most miserable attempt to jump.
Yeah, you got that right.
Parallax scroll.
Parallax scrolling.
There you
go. Level 2 now.
Oh, I got all 5.
Trying to eat the chuck. I'm not trying to be like too uppity, like I know everything about this game, but this is a game that he said, okay? I'm going off his words, as I always do. This was his favorite platformer of all time, okay? Now, if you say that, for me, as someone that, played games at a normal level as a kid, your favorite game, there's nothing you don't know. He said this was his favorite. He's playing this as if it is the first time he has ever played this game. There's no difference. Is there any difference? If I handed this to someone that's never played it before, and to DSP, they are playing it the exact same way.
There you go. I got all 5.
And he tries to lick.
It's pretty hard.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. This is hard?
I got all 5. Getting this is actually pretty hard. Look at that. I can't get the dang thing. I can't do it. And now I definitely can't do it. So Princess Luna with a $5.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. You enjoying yourself, Hasbin fans? Oh my God. Mr. Matt says, imagine the birthday streams 10 years from now. Oh, yeah. Those will be fun, too. It'll be the same thing, but like whatever. As you can see, I'm way healthier now than I was when I was 44. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? Back when I was 44, I wasn't doing cardio. Now you guys do. I run 15 minutes every day. Made a huge difference. As you know, back then I was on Ozempic, too, and I didn't want to tell you guys because I was afraid of getting, people making fun of me. So, yeah, it's not, I'm feeling much more healthier now because I'm doing it in the natural way. It's much more positive. Get ready for that. Oh, yeah, the doctor said I should do Ozempic, by the way. I didn't want to. DSP has showed on the chat, good morning, all. And he said, no hangover here, LOL. But that person got banned, I believe. Oh, no, they weren't banned. He didn't ban anybody yet. There we go.
Asmund Gold was watching at one point.
Yeah, that could be too. Kat made me take it with her. Kat thought it was a good idea for me to take it with her. I wasn't really down with that, but I did it for her, and when she's not around anymore. Pat Noticer says DSP should stop streaming for a week in solidarity. He can't afford to miss the income. Pat Noticer. But if he was a normal person with the rainy day fund, that would be a pretty funny idea. But unfortunately, he won't. NW News says, DSP's perfect scenario wants to get free shit simply for just being born. What an ironic event to sum up his entire life of low effort and bad content. Mm-hmm. He got money yesterday just because he's a lolcow, and Asmund Gold sent him there. Here we go.
And we were going to do a call, but then he got apparently suspended from Twitch, so I don't think he'll be back.
That was not...
But, no, it's been great.
He was never going to call.
I think if we do this, we get a bunch of coins, right?
Okay, he remembers that.
Ready? Coins, right? Ready?
Come on. I'm going to watch This Is How You Don't Play fully for this one.
Coins, right?
Watch this.
Ready?
Nailed it. Oh, God.
There you go. Tons of coins.
Oh, yeah, tons of coins, dude. You're doing great.
Nah, see? Yeah.
What?
Famous Birthdays actually tweeted me and said happy birthday. I don't know if they actually care about who's really famous or not. I got a Famous Birthdays happy birthday. Only
I know.
2 people said happy birthday to me on Twitter.
Why are you saying this? Why the fuck are you saying he's talking? Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
You're excited as well. It's going to be a fun one where we're going to chill with the DSP Morning Show. We'll talk all about how crazy yesterday was and everything that went down. And, hang out for a bit while we build up stream attendance so that then we can continue with the Pokemon Fire Red playthrough, which I don't even remember where we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been crazy because with this whirlwind week that I've had, I'm kind of like only playing games once a week now.
Yeah,
So it's
there's
hard to keep
57
track
people
of
here.
I'm at in each game that I'm playing. I don't recall, honestly, where I am in Pokemon. So we're going to have to get caught up together today and find out. But it should be a pretty chill experience. It should be nice and fun and interactive. You know, these streams are always more laid back with a lot of people helping me to, understand the elemental weaknesses of the Pokemon and stuff like that. And obviously, I'm excited to just, hang out with you guys and talk about the overwhelming positivity of yesterday's birthday event.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'll still have the birthday animations, at least for today. I don't know if I'll keep them all week, but we will have them for one more day. So at least, they would have been on the streams for a few days for contributions. So, good stuff. All right.
Well, there's already a bag.
All right, so I'm actually just going to go finish up with my...
I don't count that as a full bag, but you know what I'm saying. He didn't have to say it.
And then we're going to begin. Okay, so for those of you who are chilling early, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll be back shortly with the DSP Morning Show. All right? I'll be back in just a few. See you guys in a couple. And then we'll begin.
There you go. He's ready to rock. With his 50 people there. Jordan Fadeaway says, DSP to Asmongold, hey buddy, I'll be your martyr for you. I'll follow your sword anytime. Ooh, I know what you mean. This situation? Jordan Fadeaway asked for that one. But pretend it's Asmongold. It's the same thing.
Famous birthdays. Happy birthday.
Okay, here we go. I want to hear this again.
People said happy birthday to me on Twitter.
Oh my god, dude. Why would you say this?
Famous or not, I got a famous birthdays. Happy birthday. Only like 2 people said happy birthday to me on Twitter.
What do you expect?
So
he really wants his birthday to be a big deal, and he expects the entire internet to pause and say, well, welcome everyone. This is DSP's birthday. Hope everyone's saying happy birthday to me today. Only 2 people said a birthday to him on Twitter. Chris J has a good theory. Herman Miller chair time. Now that's a possibility. That is a possibility. Good call. That's 1,000. He's got that. Come on. That's 1,000 down the drain real quick. Big ups, Chris J.
Oh, World. Mario 3, I'm not good at because I only played it a few times. Mario World, I'm much better at. Mario 3, I'm not good at.
Okay, this is really hard to do, but he's pulled it off. Watch this, okay? Watch this in slow-mo.
Was it better at Mario 3 or World? Oh.
He is going to make sure. I think I saw this correctly. He is going to attempt to throw the red shell up to knock down the P block, which is the right thing to do here. He, at the same time, throws the shell and then throws a fireball to burn said shell instantaneously. You ready?
Oh, World.
Ready? Throw. Actually impressive. Actually impressive. He's just mashing it. You think he can do shell jumps?
Was it better at Mario 3 or World? Oh,
Here's
World.
in real time.
Mario 3, I'm not
The red shell cancel?
good at because I only played it a few times. Mario World, I'm much better.
That is hard to do if you're trying to. Not for him, though.
Shit, well, I'm not getting that.
I wonder why.
Well, I goofed bad.
This is the best. I can watch this all
A
day.
few times. Mario World, I'm much better at. Shit, well, I'm not getting that. Well, I goofed bad.
Once again, these are the early stages of his favorite platformer of all time. You know the ones you play the most?
Son of
What
a
are you
bitch.
What are you doing now?
I really goofed. Can I go back again? Here, maybe this will loop it. Maybe it'll come back.
Maybe to loop it.
Maybe this will loop it because I screwed up.
Mm-hmm. You can't burn those. Yeah, the single.
Shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my God.
Sonic Marathon? I played all the original Sonics back in the day.
He said he only played it a few times?
I say loop bitch.
Did he really say that? Hold on. I was
But-
concentrating on
The
this.
better at Mario drop? That was later Mario.
Hold on.
Was it better at Mario 3 or World? Oh, World. Mario 3 I'm not good at because I only played it a few times. Mario
that's...
World I'm much better at.
Oh, no. He said Mario 3 he only played a few times. There you go.
Holic.
What? Alcoholic?
Anything with chocolate or fudge or something like that is my favorite. I'm a chocoholic.
He said he's good at this game, though. Much better at this game, he means.
Although, it's already 8 o'clock. I guess I'm not getting cake, guys. No cake for my birthday this year. I don't think it's a big deal.
I wonder why not. I thought you said you didn't want cake because you're trying to stay healthy, and that's why you told Kat not to get you one or make you one. Why were you disappointed? You told her not to do that, sir. This is weird. Meth Bear says he's... Okay, here we get hold on to your butts here. I don't read these before I do it. We'll do the battle next. Good idea, Donut. I think battle 1. Oh, no. Marv. Oh, my God. If you haven't voted, vote now. There's 1% in between the choices. Go ahead. Meth Bear says, he said Kat was too exhausted and stressed after her shift at the grocery store to pick up groceries. You can only get groceries on your day off. Mm-hmm. You know that. That's like slavery. She's had a hard day of work. She can't stop by and get something for you. What are you, nuts? To me, is a very normal thing to do. As long as you don't do it every fucking day, then it can be annoying. You know what I'm saying? Ramen Noodle says he never played Super Mario World. These levels are so ingrained in my mind from childhood that I can still pick up the game without missing a beat. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. I'm not saying I'm some awesome player, but I'm saying I've lived enough summer vacations with some Super Mario World that I know it pretty fucking well. And I'm talking those prime years where your memory is like on another level than it is when you've reached an advanced age. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. Look at him. He's fading now.
Nah. Kills himself. Nah. Kills himself.
One.
Oh, how am I getting that? The answer is I'm not.
He looks like he's gonna cry here.
Thanks for the one up. Fireball? Yep. Ooh, parallax scrolling. Parallax.
Oh, I'm glad he put his full content on display for the new people in there.
Why not cake? Because I didn't buy... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, I almost died. Damn. Why not cake? Because I didn't buy one. I forgot about buying a slice of cake when I went grocery shopping. It's my fault. And honestly, I'm not really into it that much to spend a ton of money to get it delivered. Like, I don't want to spend a ton of money today to get a piece.
There is another reason. There's another way you could have gotten a cake. If only I could think of that. There's another way that you've gotten a cake before.
It's a cake right now. I don't really care.
Not sure. I don't really care, though. Keep that in mind, guys. He doesn't even care. All right, guys, you see it. Marvel Rivals is our game. We'll get to that now, and then we'll go back to the clips. I have so many more clips of this game. I can't wait. I'm going to watch them all today. I promise you that. But let's get to our Marvel Rivals game to decide who will guess how many bands happened today. Let's show it. Come on. Let's go. Where is it? Marvel Rivals registration now open. Get in there, boys. Get in there, boys and girls. Ohm says, is every part of his personality fake? Well, he's trying to put off a different, front to the internet. So yeah, that's what he's showing you is fake. But luckily for us, he's shared so many tales of his past that we can get a better idea of his real personality behind it all. He's trying to keep up a lot of different facades right now of being successful, happy, lots of different stuff. It's tough. All right, morning show the intro is going right now. So we got perfect timing on this. I'll give it another minute. Big ups Jade on Molly at Birding Man. Says, think he left a 6-roper in the Slam Pig last night? 6-roper in the Slam Pig last night. If by... I'm stealing your joke, Jericho. If by 6-roper you mean 6-star, and if by Slam Pig you mean WWE Champions, then I agree. If you mean anything else but that, I don't agree. Okay? Jade on Molly. Jade on Molly. Oh, shit. I gotta get my highlighter under this. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 6-roper. Brackman High Five says, it's WrestleMania season. It's tax season equals WWE Champions and Taxman will be satiated by his birthday, e-bag, and windfall. Yep. And also Jeff Bezos. Don't forget him, too. Because we still haven't got to his plans on what he's going to buy. So. Because trust me, that's going to be pretty good. I'm not rigging any game, Nibbity. I am ready to close registration. Here we go. Coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Registration is now closed. Here we go. Which side will it be on? Let me get my music ready this time. I got to time it correctly. Still haven't nailed this yet. Right side finally? Lefty again. We always get Lefty. It's in honor of Lefty. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. It is time. All the positions are randomized. That much I can promise, but the ending shoot seems to be a little bit biased towards the left. Here we go. Oh, not that music. And we're off here as J&M gets in. Come on. Who's coming in? Jay's over there on the right side. I can't see anyone else. Ooh, going through nicely the purple panes of power. Here we go. Going down nicely. 2 people through the second layer. Who will be next? Uh-oh, everyone's getting stopped here. But there goes, ooh, moving his way through. We're almost to the ending now. There is the purple pane of power. Slip right on through. Here's where the names will start showing up. Dr. Snack Speck, a Weembawat, Jay Kenji going for the ending. Dr. Snack Speck first. Big Dave will be felted over there. That was a very quick finish. I think that might be the fastest we've ever finished. Speed run. Purple panes of power now letting people through. Polished torchlights. Green guardsman, no. Scrappy CC, no. DJ Realize open reel. Torchlight looks like they want to be second, and they are. Torchlight gets in there. Who will be our third and final member of the Hall of Fame? Purple panes of power felting everyone now. But they will get there to the left, I promise you, in a second. Here they go. So many felts. ALT loves Emiru out. Jimmy Rust Bucket out. Smash Guy. Here they come. And there it is. There it is. Dr. Snack Speck is first. Torchlight and Chili Fire 3. Big ups, everybody, for playing. Dr. Snack Speck, you get to choose how many bands happen. And as a reminder, just so I can show you, yesterday we had a total of 17, which was correctly guessed. So Hawksworth, I'm still waiting for your request. But there we go, 17 yesterday. Please make your prediction on the bands. Dr. Snack Speck. Here we go. It is time for the morning show. Go. Hold on to your butts, by the way. This could be very, very skippable.
It is time for the return of the DSP Morning Show. What's up? I'm DSP,
no bands yet.
And this is the Morning Show. It's Tuesday. It's April 7th, 2026. I'm another year older, another year wiser, and another year handsomer? No, definitely not. How is everyone? I hope you're good. I hope I find you all.
Nailed the intro there. Dr. Snackspec says 13.
All in
Gotcha.
good spirits after yesterday's very, very interesting 44th birthday marathon event here on DSP Gaming. So, first off, I just want to open up saying good morning and thank you. If you were here yesterday, you would know it was arguably my best birthday marathon ever.
How about
when it comes
monetarily?
to attendance, engagement, fun factor, support, everything. Like, no exaggeration, yesterday's birthday marathon was hype. It was very exciting. And I think that's a combination of several different things together. Number one, the fact that we talked about it and decided that I would pick the games that were playing. And because of that,
You think that played a part in the success of the marathon? Really?
only played stuff that I knew I was likely going to enjoy and have a good time with all of you, rather than having these uncertain games that I've either never played before or you don't know if people are going to like them.
I wish Secret Limited would do those. Remember those percentage pie graphs they used to do? I would love to know how much time was spent yapping and how much time was spent gaming, because I would guess it is, 35% gaming at best?
Just to know that the stream's going to have stuff that I'm going to like on my birthday kind of made sense. Okay? So that's number
Thanks,
one.
big ups,
Number
Nibbity.
two,
It's not rigged.
obviously the fact that the whole thing went down with Asmongold, unfortunate the way that it went down, because we're going to talk about that this guy apparently is being persecuted now.
Persecuted?
on Twitch, and it kind of led to a messed up situation for him.
Actors next.
But it turned out that because of what was going on, his viewers turned into my stream, which obviously gave me an artificial boost.
He rated you. That's what happened. He rated you with 4,000 viewers? It's not that fucking deep.
And so, yeah, some pretty crazy stuff went down yesterday. If you have no idea what I'm talking about,
Did he just say that people, when Asmongold's stream went off, they went to check out Philip? Is that what he's saying? He was rated with 4,000 people. What the fuck? Oh, Asmon's gone? Where are we gonna go next? I guess we'll go to DSP.
I'll explain. It was pretty crazy how everything went down yesterday. So we will recap that on today's morning show. All right, that's the major focus of the show. Of course, we will chill, we'll talk, we'll hang out, we'll build up attendance for Pokemon Fire Red, which is the...
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know. Call me crazy, but...
playthrough that is continuing on this stream. I cannot wait to continue the game. It's been a great run. This week, kind of a weird one. I only get to play each game I'm playing once because it's a 5-day streaming week, and because of my birthday marathon yesterday,
Exactly.
that took a whole day away. So we're basically juggling 8 different games this week in only 4 streaming days, of which 1 has already happened, right?
Okay.
So we're going to talk all about it, but before we do,
Dented roll call. I'm going to skip this.
how y'all doing over on the YouTube side? Who do we got today? We got Beach, Elmoose, Caliban, Momo Chai, Andre Jackson, People Person, Game Dude, Polymazda, Greed Goblin, I Am No One, Matthew, Chris, Jason, Copium,
0.
Ice Tea served fresh with Ice Cube. What a name.
Dent switch engage.
Interesting one. Assassin Gamer, Grandmaster Scrub, Bonos, Tecmo, Seabass, Oh No Not Him Again, and more. Over on the kick side, who do we got this morning? We got Mo PHL, Fifth Ban, a mentally deficient monkey. Well, you said it, not me.
It's funny is that he called someone he played Street Fighter that. That's why it's a funny name.
Let's see. Penguin Soldier, Romulus, who was basically insulting me earlier. He thought I didn't see it, but I already saw it, so I got my eyes on him.
Okay.
Who else? Snow Carl, or Snow Carl's son, I guess.
Oh, Carl's son, yes.
Cornbread Red, Garce is here, and Lance Catamaran just began support this morning with 100 kicks on Kick. So thank you to Lance. Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
I think the Dent roll call is like I'm guessing they might say to do that on streamer, like how to be a better streamer. I guess. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm guessing he probably learned that somewhere and thinks it's a good idea to his streams. You should say hello to all your people there, I guess. I don't know, though. Because he's definitely he started doing it at some...
Here we go.
He started doing it at some point, does it every fucking day. There we go. First ban down the pipe.
I get to use zeros again in the leaderboard. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday I used a really cool retro font but this font has this weird thing where the zeros look like 8s. So all day I had to use capital O's instead of zeros yesterday during the marathon, and it was confusing as heck. So thank you for the first support of the day, Lance. Appreciate that. All right, so what's going on, everybody? Seriously, how's everyone doing today? Momo Chai just gifted a sub. Excuse me. Momo Chai gifted a member. I appreciate that, Momo Chai. Damn straight. Good stuff.
I think this really is Dead Switch Engage. 666 Minion says, leave the yodel music for marbles. Look, I can do it next time. It was a mistake, but I can leave it in. Pigpen Lord of Dirt says, I lost because Amazon didn't send my protein pretzels. You got to call them. They'll give you credit. Pigpen Lord of Dirt.
All right. So,
my purse.
let's talk, shall we? Shenanigans, generic spring animations, as well as some of the retro animations, stuff like that. For one more day, that will be 3 days of birthday, all right? So that way today also, if someone wants to say, hey, happy belated birthday, it makes sense, right?
Funny kick name. Please, no ban, I have whale money.
All right, so thank you, Lance, for the first gifted sub of the day as well. It looks like I completely screwed this up. Hold on. I put this in the wrong...
I wish I could have 2 polls. My second poll, mental poll, is... mental poll. My mental poll is, will he complain about viewership numbers after he doesn't get any boost? Like let's say he has a little boost, he'll have like 250. He might say, I expected more today, but he has to go anyway. We'll see.
Wrong spot. Let's do this. That's good. That's good. There we go. Okay.
Because right now it's like exactly the amount of people that are always there. It's 140 for the start. He'll get up to 220, 230, 240 or something. And then Pokemon, it'll go under 200. So let's see if that happens.
Very nice. Okay, so shall we begin? What's up, Faded Shadow? He says, hope you enjoyed your birthday. Oh, indeed I did. Let's talk all about it, shall we? Let's chat. So yesterday, here was the plan for the birthday marathon, okay? I was going to play retro fighting games, notably the big 4. Super Turbo, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and Capcom vs. SNK 2 over the course of the day. Didn't know how successful that was going to be simply because those collections on PC don't have big player base. Like someone looked up one, they were like, it says worldwide 75 people are still playing one of those games. That's not a very wide player base to select from and play against, you know what I'm saying? So, we were going to do that for as long as we possibly could. If it didn't work, then we were going to swap over and play some Super Mario World on the Switch using my new SNES-style 8-bit DOE controller. So it would feel like I'm actually playing the real thing, okay? So,
you're watching right now why no bump lasts, by the way.
That was the plan, all right? How did that plan execute? Well, first off, we chilled for about an hour. I drank my first Cutwater, which is actually great. It's called Espresso Martini. It's a mix of coffee liqueur with vodka. My God, it tasted great. Like, that was so tasty that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get a drink, you're like, that doesn't taste as alcoholic as it really is. And you start to like it, and you're like, oh, I just drank the whole thing, and now I'm buzzed. Because that's pretty much what happened. Like, within that first maybe 45 minutes to an hour, I drank the Cutwater. And then we jumped into Street Fighter, and I was feeling buzzed. Like, no lie, I was feeling buzzed trying to play Street Fighter to start. All right? So how did it go? What did we start with? Well, you guys were voting for what games to play, and you voted for Super Turbo first. We had 2 options for that.
Oh, my God. Here are the options we had for the poll.
Option number 1 was the much older version, which was in the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which at this point is almost a decade old. The other option was to play in the Capcom Fighting Collection, which is Anniversary Edition. That's a different version of Super Turbo that features the cast of all 5 Street Fighter 2 games all fighting each other. So we opted for that one because we figured, hey, we'll probably find more competition and more players if we play that one. Yeah, not really.
And then poopy N-word man reel, he gave me 15. Then Lance Catamaran, he did 2 subs at that, or was it 1? Oh, yeah, then Princess Luna, she gifted a sub as well.
So we start playing, and kind of interesting and fitting, the first person that I fight during my birthday marathon, which is kind of a throwback, celebration of my history playing old fighting games, is Evil AJ. So for those who don't know, Evil
AJ lore, big ups.
is the original detractor.
He's a douche. He's an attempted murderer. Please call him correctly. That's what you called him earlier.
Yeah, he's literally the person
That's not true, by the way. Evil AJ, not trying to take any respect off your name. Evil AJ is not the first detractor in any way, shape, or form.
Kind of started the whole toxic movement against me on the internet.
That's not true in any way, shape, or form. Evil AJ started this site you don't play, which is of equal import, but he is definitely not the first detractor, and he'll tell you that himself.
He made the original This Is How You Don't Play video from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yes.
That blew up and got him like 1 million views, and then he made the next one, and he kept making these for a few years. Then, historically, he would hunt me down. Whenever I tried to play old school fighters, he would actually buy whatever game it was I was playing and try to hunt me down. Thing is, I always had a laggy connection to this guy. So whenever we played, it would be like effing slow-mo, you know, terrible. And he would actually try to abuse the lag to cheap out wins, which he did many times over the years. He was able to get a one-up on me because the connections were usually terrible. Okay? That he's my...
Yeah, DSP Cult Leader is kind of like the one that was starting to make content with a name, is often said to be the first. They have their own channel. It's still up. DSP Cult Leader would do things such as they put a word up like greed and then give the definition of greed and then just play clips of DSP. So they are sometimes said to be the first. But honestly, the first one's like, who could you say, right? There's people in SRK making fun of him endlessly. There's people in the AOL news groups calling him Monkey Spank. You know, who is, right? Was it the people in high school that made fun of him endlessly so much that he was in the group with people without a group? I don't know, but you know.
And so how appropriate that he's my first opponent during this throwback birthday celebration, right? And we played, and to be honest, and I've said this before, but I'll reiterate it, Evil AJ is actually not a terrible Super Turbo player, okay? He's okay. He's not going to win a tournament or anything, but he's not bad. He understands the game. He knows some great strategies with characters like Balrog, Blanca, etc. Okay? He can actually use various different characters in the game. His Vega particularly is not bad at all. Okay? So, we're playing, and we went back and forth, and actually, as I'm playing him, I start to realize it's not as laggy as usual playing this guy. And it dawned on me, I'm playing on PC. I'm not playing on console like it used to be. I'm playing on PC, and the connection is, like, not bad, and my reactions are actually kind of coming out.
Can you send me a link, Ziggy, if you can, or whenever you can? Not saying now or timely, but I want to see those. I'm not sure I know who that is.
And I'm like, what's going on? The game actually plays well, and I'm playing against him finally in, like, a fair environment, and we had a good set. It went 6-4 in my direction, and honestly, there was some nail-biters. Like, there were some close matches. And I actually enjoyed myself playing Evil AJ. I couldn't believe it, because like I said, usually playing this guy, it's just an awful experience with massive lag and just crappy gameplay. But in this case, it actually was like a good set. And I was like, damn, if only it always could have been like that, maybe things would have been different. But over the years, this guy stalking me in games and always being a shit-ass laggy connection has sucked and made me rage and hate playing him. But now I'm like, that was a good set. Like, I would play him again. Why not? Like, that was actually good gameplay, right? So, after defeating Evil AJ, I went on to...
I just want to show you some funny stuff I found while searching for that video that Ziggy pointed out. There's DSP got whooped 16 years ago
maybe
for
two,
that
three
one.
other people and pretty much dominated them. Like, Evil AJ was close. The other people, not so much. I played, like, Hyper Fighting Zangief. I used a little bit of, who did I use? I can't even remember. I used various different characters, okay, and had fun doing it. It was great. It was a good time. And after basically playing for, like, what was it, like a little over an hour, maybe hour and a half, it was time to move on to the next game, which we did. All right? So, after that...
Actually, you rage quit fighting Evil AJ and said, I'm not doing it anymore, is what you really said, right?
You guys voted and said you wanted Marvel vs. Capcom 2, okay? So I booted up Marvel 2, and I hate to say it, I couldn't find many people to play in Marvel 2. The weird thing was, when I was playing Super Turbo, well, I guess I should call it Anniversary Edition, the people I was playing had a 0 rank, meaning they had never played the game before online. They bought the game just to play me. So if I wasn't like a known person on the internet and everyone knew that I was going to be playing these games during my birthday marathon, I might have found no opponents. Like, no one would have been playing the game. So I guess I got very lucky that I am who I am, and I was able to say, hey, you know, I'm playing it, and then people bought it to play against me, right? So after that, we went to Marvel 2, and it was harder to find people. Like admittedly, the connections when I played Marvel 2 were just not that good. They were a couple red connections, which are really laggy and almost unplayable. Notably, I fought one guy who he's using low-tier characters, but he's using cheesy, like strategies. Like he had Silver Samurai, and here's this thing he was doing. He kept using super to charge up his sword to be like freezing, and then he would do a move, and the game would freeze. Like the game would actually like stutter and freeze, and the next thing I know, I'm getting hit. I'm like, I didn't do anything. The game froze, and by the time it unfroze, I'm losing all my health. Like what happened? So there must be some tactics these people figured out online with these laggy connections to abuse it.
Oh yeah, they figured out how to make the game stop altogether.
There's something I've never seen anyone use Silver Samurai using the ice shit and freezing the game like that. Anyway, so we played Marvel 2 for about maybe like a half an hour, and then my food arrived. And so we had some yummy food, all right? It was some pizza. It was a half of a chicken sandwich. I had a little bit of baked potato. So I had a good variety of stuff while I was actually having a second drink. It was a San Juan seltzer, okay? And I was having a good buzz, I would say. Over the course of the day, I was having a good buzz, and I told everyone if I get a big
Went to the bathroom. Number one that time was to the upstairs bathroom. That's the only one I can use. The other one's broken, of course. Stepped over the rot spot, looked out the window twice, then sat back down.
I was having a good buzz, I would say. Over the course of the day, I was having a good buzz, and I told everyone if I get a big contribution, I'll take a shot of bourbon, which I had a bullet bourbon that was unopened. I said I'll take a shot of that for a big thing, or over the course of the day, I'll just be drinking slowly some of these like mixed drink things that I had bought. And for the record, I probably took, I think by the end of the day, I had 8 drinks. Like, I think I had 2 Cutwaters, and each Cutwater, no, I remember I had 1.5 Cutwaters, because my wife had drank half of one.
Oh my God.
Then I had the seltzer, that was
Oh my God.
ones. That's 4 shots, and I had 4 shots.
I was doing a joke.
Lots of bourbon over the course of the day, so yeah, I was pretty nicely buzzed pretty much all day long here on the stream, okay? So we had the food.
Oh my God, look at the name. Look at the name. Oh my God, that's an all-timer. Body of... Oh my God, it's unreal. Body of Frozen's Olaf. Oh my God. Amazing, dude. Who are you? Body of Frozen's Olaf.
Then we went back to Marvel 2. And I'll just say this. I enjoyed playing Marvel 2, even though, sadly, I didn't get, as I could say, as much attention on it as I would have liked because the gameplay wasn't that good.
I'll show it.
Find anyone to play. They were kind of like laggy scrubs and, not much to say there. Still, it was fun to be able to play the game. And here's what happened, okay? So as I'm streaming Marvel 2, Asmongold was also streaming. And Asmongold's audience says to him, hey,
you get it? There you go, guys. Sorry if you're audio style. But the Frozen's Olaf is a snowman who has stick arms and a much rounder bottom, obviously, as normal snowman. So, yeah, that's the joke. Very good.
Phil is streaming. It's
with stick arms, yeah.
birthday marathon. And you had mentioned the other day that you might want to stop by and say hello to him on his birthday. And Asmongold was like, oh, shit, that's today. I totally forgot. And he happened to go to my Kick stream, because I guess he didn't want to watch my YouTube stream for some reason, but he opened up my Kick stream on his stream. And he actually watched me play a match of Marvel 2 for like 60 seconds to 2 minutes, right? Like very short. And he basically said to his audience, all right, well, I'm going to go on a break. I'm hungry. And I'm going to go for a walk, and I'll come back. And when I come back, maybe we'll say hello to Phil. We'll jump over there. So he hosted my Kick stream. And when he hosted, 4,000 viewers poured into my Kick stream from Asmongold's stream. All right?
Real quick, did he say host? I want to make sure of this.
He hosted my Kick stream.
Okay, thank God. Okay, yes, okay. Just make sure it's like, yes, he hosted them, so the viewers basically have no choice.
And when he hosted, 4,000 viewers poured into my Kick stream from Asmongold's stream. All right? So obviously, this massively inflated the attention on my stream for the day. And as I'm sitting here playing fighting games, boom, humongous attention spike. So we actually started playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike while this was happening. And as I'm playing Third Strike and I'm beating up on people, okay, I go from like 130 viewers on Kick to like 4,200 viewers on Kick. Holy crap. All right? So I'm just basically hanging out with everyone. I'm talking because the chat's moving a mile a minute because now all the Asmongold viewers have joined. And they start supporting in droves. They dropped, no exaggeration, some of the biggest amounts of kicks I've ever seen. The biggest single amount of kicks ever, 10,000. Someone did that twice, and other people were doing 5,000, 5,000. So by the time it was all said and done, they had basically doubled what I had made on my birthday stream just because Asmongold had hosted the stream.
Exactly.
Which is insane, okay? So here's the weird thing that happened. All right? Everyone's like, this is cool. When Asmongold comes back from his break, Phil can have him on the show and we got a little birthday discussion or whatever. This will be really cool. And he actually sounded pretty positive about it. He really wanted to do it.
No, he didn't, sir. He said, maybe I'll stop by later. I have time. Similar to how he said, maybe you can be on my podcast. It's just something he says, but it's not really serious. Anyone with any sort of social radar or experience dealing with other human beings would tell it probably wasn't going to happen. But okay.
As I'm playing Third Strike, the audience tells me, Phil, just so you know, Asmongold ain't coming back today. I said, why not? He just got suspended from Twitch. What? For what? And of course, everyone was trying to figure out what happened. Why did he get suspended from Twitch? And come to find out, it was some nonsense where I guess he had been saying something like, I don't care about the opinions of a certain group of people or whatever. Which is, I'm sorry, it's an opinion. And even if you think that maybe it's biased or it's a bad opinion, it's still an opinion. He didn't call for the mass murder of people. He didn't say something insanely heinous about child abuse. He literally just said he didn't care about the opinions of a certain group. And that's his entitlement to do that. Well, Twitch didn't like that, and they banned him for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys understand why I have absolutely zero desire to ever stream on Twitch again? That place
Don't worry, they don't want you back.
is absolutely out of control. If you don't 100% agree with everything that they agree with, if you're not part of their groupthink mentality over there, i.e., if you're not a fucking hyper-leftist liberal, you get treated like dirt. What the fuck is wrong with them? Like, on what planet do they think that that should be allowed, that kind of behavior? By the way, you can be just as extreme on the other side, like you can be insanely extreme leftist, and they do nothing about it. They allow that. So you can say extreme stuff as long as it's left-leaning, but the moment you say anything not in line with that, you get punished for it. Why would I ever want to be on that business or website for a moment? I don't.
Do not worry, they do not want you.
Never. I'm never going back. They can go to hell. All right? Really. And it's funny part, people are like, you don't do political content. You're right. But that still doesn't make it right. They do not equally enforce their rules. They 100% give leniency and a lot of passes and favors to people who they like because they think alike, and then they treat everyone else like dirt. Notably me. I've been treated like dirt over there too from years ago, and I want nothing to do with them. So, anyway, he got suspended. Now, people actually just said in chat, he's since been unsuspended. Who cares? That's the equivalent of me when I was streaming Returnal, literally doing absolutely nothing wrong and getting suspended, only for them to overturn it later in the day and say, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. Well, fuck you. You don't turn off my business and stop my ability to earn money because you're an idiot and you made a mistake. You actually confirm the problem first, then you punish. You don't punish first, then apologize later. And that's the problem with Twitch. So
I wonder if Asmongold's gonna do the same thing as DSP and demand an apology. He won't.
So, yeah, I'm not going back over there ever. They can go to hell.
That's really why he hates Twitch. That's the only thing. He feels disrespected. It's nothing about this.
Hell. All right. So anyway, Asmongold was suspended and basically said, well, guys, I'm not coming back today. So he never came back on stream and he wasn't able to appear on my birthday event. But I mean, that was pretty crazy that he, out of nowhere, all right, out of nowhere, he decided to do me another solid, right? He watched my stream for a little bit. He hosted it. It gave me a giant view boost, a giant, support boost on my birthday, notably, which was really nice of him. He didn't have to do that. So I absolutely...
Well, you publicly called him out to come to your birthday in a way that he couldn't deny. So he kind of had to do something, kind of.
appreciate that. I do. And, I just want to say thank you to him for that. Likely, he'll never, if I send him a DM or whatever, he'll never see it. But if anyone ever sends him this clip, I don't know if they would. I just want to let him know how much I appreciate it. It's amazing that this guy is, twice now doing me a solid, and it helps. I'm a small guy. I'm a little-time streamer. I'm not...
DSP has admitted to DMing him many times, so that just shows that Asmongold never responds.
A big guy. So to get that kind of attention and support out of nowhere is greatly appreciated. And as I've already explained, because he gave me a fair shot in November when we did that interview, I have been able to break free of the chains of daily goals and all kinds of stress and problems that I always used to be involved in. I can just chill and enjoy games. I can play games whenever I want. We can have a good balance of games. We can have streams that don't do well and it's big, and I really, really appreciate games are doing so well.
What? Hold on.
Don't do well and it's problems that I always used to be involved in. I can just chill and enjoy games. I can play games whatever I want. We can have a good balance of games. We can have streams that don't do well and it's okay because the other streams are doing so well. And I don't have to sit
Is that the case?
here and constantly e-bag, and I
Is that the case?
really, really appreciate that.
Is that the case? Chuck Barrett is correct. Imagine if he stood up for Cat this much. That would have made the Kino Casino bump end sooner, though, so he couldn't do that. Twerk to Spec says the king of dingbats. Big ups. Pat Notice says, DSP, I think your toxic movement started at the Panda Express in the mall. Well, first he has to run to get it. First, here's the call from the friend. Hey, Phil, fresh orange chicken. Where you at? Hang on. I'm coming. Hold on. Then he gets all the way there. Almost there. Then he picks it up and goes the other way. So here. Now he has the... I'll fix this in a second. Can I... Please let me do it. No. Oh, yes, I can. Here we go. This is worth it. Okay, so he's picking up the food now. And he's got it. Here he comes. No! It didn't work. God damn it. It's too far off the screen. I had a brilliant idea to flip it horizontally, but that took it right off the goddamn screen like I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You'd only go that way. Anyways, moving on. That's an L. I will hit it. I will hit it.
That was
Sadly,
awesome. Okay.
I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
It won't.
Thank you to Chronogeist for a $2 super chat who says Twitch is garbage. I hate it. It was the only place possible to stream. I probably would quit streaming.
What else you got to do then, sir?
You know?
What would you do? What would you do then, sir?
Allow me to shout it out. Get suspended because of you. Oh, I know. We just talked about it.
Yeah.
It was determined that it was something that he said political on his stream that Twitch didn't agree with, and that's why he got suspended. You know? And again, I just can't believe it that that's how they run that site, because again, we know for a fact there are people that say heinous things on that site daily who always get away with it, but they only target people who are of their same mindset, who are of their same worldview or political view. And that's basically a witch hunt. And that's not right. Thanks for $10, Sergeant Madness. I appreciate it. Okay.
Okay, so this, the free JT guy, he's kind of revolting here in chat. Let's see if DSP's going to talk about it. We're only behind 7 minutes, so.
After that, after getting this giant view boost, an insane amount of support while I'm playing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, okay? People are basically like, all right, so you got about 2 hours left in your marathon. We're kind of tired of fighting games. Would you play Mario? I said, sure, let's do it. Let's switch over. Let's do some Super Mario World and have some chill fun to end the stream. So
exactly. That's my point too. Twitch is obviously garbage, and their banning, let's say, decisions are fucking ridiculous. But let's get real. He doesn't give two fucks about it, actually. He just still feels butthurt about them banning him back then. That's the beginning and end of this.
Over to the Switch 2, and I started playing Super Mario World. And at that time, things started to slow down. You know, the Asmongold crowd got less rowdy, and a lot of them started to leave, which, again, is what you expect. They're there because Asmongold gave me the rub, right? But they're not going to stick around. They don't want to watch some 44-year-old guy play Super Mario World. Okay, so for the end of the stream, for about 2 hours, we played Super Mario World, and it was fun. It was really chill fun. We had a good time, and how far did I get? I think we got all the way through World 5. Of course, we skipped a world or two because I used that shortcut path where you go up across the butter bridge, which I think skips a whole level or two and gets you right into the Forest of Illusion. And then we beat Forest of Illusion pretty quick. We skipped again. We skipped like half of it and got all the way to the end of World 5. I think it's Chocolate Island or whatever is World 6. So that's where we ended up.
We'll show the highlights after he's done this.
After about, hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay of Mario World. So
that's how far you got?
An hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay of Mario World.
2 hours.
So, that was fun. And it was a nice chill vibe. Okay. Now, did we have a dessert? No.
No, boss man, he didn't. It's not a problem. He didn't have dessert. Stop freaking out. It's fine. It's totally fine. He had a great rest of the birthday. I'm sorry. He didn't want dessert. He said that.
Okay, and there's multiple reasons why. Reason number one, because I forgot to buy a slice of cake at the grocery store when I had my day off Saturday, and that's on me. I had other stuff going on. It was the last thing on my mind. Totally slipped my mind, so I didn't have the cake ready. And quite frankly,
I would say
eating, today. What am I talking about? After eating the food, after drinking liquor and all of that, okay, basically, I was pooped and I was like, I'm not hungry. Like, I have no desire to eat a sugary snack right now.
All this to defend Catherine not buying a cake, making a cake for him, by the way. That's all this is for. Trev Styles says, just got here. Is this a good pre-stream or must skip? The recap is good if you didn't see anything from the marathon. I think it's whittled down to the best parts. And so far, this is okay.
The liquor is enough. You know what I mean? And like I said, people were contributing. I was taking shots and stuff. Like, oh, I don't want to have, something sweet and chocolatey or anything now. So it was fine that I didn't have anything for my birthday. Really, it was. It was all right. And so, by the end of the marathon, all right, that was, no exaggeration, likely the most attended, most engaged, and most supported birthday marathon I have ever done on this channel.
That's not true, I don't think, is it?
I had over 4,000 viewers watching me at once for a birthday marathon.
Viewers is true, but I don't think the donation total is.
Before, nor do I believe that I probably ever got that level of support. I could be wrong, because I don't remember. I don't track that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people would be like, oh, the most I ever received was this. I don't pay attention to that.
Yes, you
know?
do.
But
remember earlier you said your goal is to hit a 3,000 contribution streams because you can get more than you ever got with Kino Casino. I wonder how you keep track of that then. It's really strange.
I mean, I'll just say it was amazing. Like, certainly I was not expecting that whatsoever. Right? The thing I do want to emphasize, because some people, of course, will say something stupid like, well, the only reason that you had a good marathon was because of Asmongold. Well, listen, I'm certainly not going to downplay the fact that he hosted the stream and I got an insane amount of eyes on me and I got a bunch of boosted support because of that. I'm not going to lie. At the same time, I want you to understand the marathon was going well before that. We had great attendance all day. For me, I think on YouTube, I had over 400 viewers on the stream and over like 100 viewers on Kick all day. And the support was great. I think before Asmongold had even looked at the stream, I was up to like $600 of support. So...
typical birthday numbers.
It already was doing good, and then it like basically got like doubled on because of the Asmongold attention.
Tripled on, sir. But anyways, who cares about semantics here?
Okay, so could I have possibly asked for anything more for my birthday? As it comes to the stream or whatever, not really.
Exactly.
I mean, that was arguably the best one I've ever done, and if anything, maybe what we need to do every year
is what? Get Asmon in?
Basically, we just,
get Asmon on? Bother Asmongold until he has to respond?
Every year, maybe we do this similar kind of marathon.
Uh-huh.
Right? Now, Battlebird just says, where can we see the marathon? It's live. It's live on the channel right now as an archived stream. It's public. And I made it the featured video on the channel. And I added it to the highlighted channel highlights playlist. So it is available in multiple places on DSP Gaming to watch on day. It wasn't like, a serious playthrough, so I'm not going to make thumbnails and everything for it. I just left it as an archive stream that you can watch whenever you feel, and you can skim through it and enjoy it, okay? So...
yeah, it was DSP choosing the games that made this birthday marathon so successful. Definitely.
What I'm thinking...
who wouldn't think that's the case?
...is... maybe every year that's the birthday marathon. That's what we do, right? We have silly animations and songs. We play a variety of games, whether it's old school fighters or maybe every year I play games I want. Maybe we'll play Zelda next year. Maybe we'll play Metroid, or you know what I mean? Like, we just play stuff that I want to play, and we chill and we relax and we have a good time. I think that's a better idea than me just letting people vote and nominate games and then half of them suck and then it ends up being boring, right? Because that's what's happened the last couple of marathons. Is we had that interaction level, which is fine. I like giving the viewers some control, but half the time you end up with something that ends up not being good. And then people are like, well, I kind of sat around all day waiting for something I wanted, and this isn't it, and this is boring. And I understand that. That's why I feel like the last couple of marathons just didn't do so well. So I think that this one, all right, next month, May, well, for the similar reason of going the other way.
Wait, hold on.
Did do extremely well for the similar reason of going the other way. All right. Now, what about next month, May? All right. Will I do another marathon in May?
You gotta beg Asmongold to show up again?
Honestly, that's up to you guys. Like I said, at this point, we don't have to do marathons every month. We were doing them every month because you remember we were setting them up as big rewards for hitting goals and all of that, and those goals have been abolished since November. So because there's no more of that,
May 1st.
We only do marathons when we feel like it if there's a pertinent time to do it. Like, I will tell you this. 100%. There will be a marathon on July 4th. It will be Independence Day. We'll be celebrating Independence Day in the United States, but we'll also be celebrating the anniversary of me wearing vests, hats, gunner glasses, and doing silly things on stream like I used to.
It's so much funnier when you know, I know they're not there, but in theory, there could be more viewers today. As you can see, they're not, though. But, like, just imagine you're a new viewer with Asmongold, and you kind of like, let me check out this guy's stream real quick. And he's talking about, obviously, guys, there will be a marathon next month, obviously. And that's where we we celebrate my wearing of random items for the stream, as you do, guys. Can you imagine?
I think it's cool to reminisce and one time a year go back to the old ways just to be silly. And so we will take all of that stuff out of retirement because it's been in a bin in storage since last July 4th. And that day when we hit support levels, I'll start putting them on and we'll do the celebration, the goal celebrations and all of that. We'll do all that again.
Like,
okay,
what
in
the
addition,
fuck?
we will actually be cleaning out my closet
It's like it's the most bizarro world.
and getting this time around to my classic games collection.
Oh.
Where we will go through them and see which ones I still have, what condition they're in, and try to figure out maybe their value. Because I do have a classic games collection just sitting there basically in storage, and I'd like to show it to you in full quality HD this time. And
It's going to be the same closet clean out, but this time in HD.
let's see. Right? Let's see how it goes. All right?
I've cleaned out my closet once, but it wasn't in HD.
All righty. Good stuff. That's
Any
coming
more
up July
support?
4th, okay, everybody? Sweet. Okay. But outside of July 4th, I don't know if we ever want to do a marathon again in between. Like, if people have ideas, great, we can talk about it. But I just don't think that we have to feel committed to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to say, oh, we have to do a marathon in May. We have to do a marathon in June. We don't. Or if you guys want me to do another one, we can. But the question is, what would it be? Like, I've already got some people asking me, please continue playing Super Mario World. Well, I can't do that now. Right?
Please.
Now, we're in the midst of a crazy amount of games.
Oh,
I'm juggling 6
shoot.
different games right now, if you weren't aware. And next week, there's actually 2 new releases that I'm likely playing. One of them being Pragmata, which a lot of people want to see me play. I don't have time for retro games in the schedule right now outside of the ones that we're already playing as regular playthroughs. So maybe we could go back to it. Maybe if you wanted to see a marathon next month, it could be a retro games marathon again. And this time we continue with Mario World and we do other different retro games. Or we don't have to do one. So let's start talking about it, all right, and try to figure out what we want to do for the next marathon, if there is one. And if not, just save it for July, and that'll be the next one. And in that case, we just focus on a lot of games, which we've been doing, right? Okay. Sergeant Madness did another super chat of $5 and says, you planning on giving Crimson Desert a second chance? I already have. I've continued with the playthrough. Or I've already done 2 to 3 more streams past the initial one. And we're actually continuing it tomorrow on the daytime stream right here on the channel is the next stream of it. So there you go. Thank you, Sergeant Madness, for another $5. Okay. All right, good stuff. So
That's all I got today.
that's what's going on, everybody.
Oh,
Yesterday's
God.
marathon was amazing. Enjoy it on demand on the channel. It was fun. It was funny. It was great old school fighting game gameplay. There was some great chill vibes with Super Mario World. Good interactions with the audience. Intense amounts of support, that's for sure. And it just went really well. So thank you to everyone for that. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks for making my birthday a special day. Now, I'm back today for a normal day of streams. So what does that mean? Well,
I will be begging like I always do, actually. Father Time says, no joke, May 1st had more fun factor for me. That's fair. May 1st is going to be extra special this year because Kachig of the Ring. And some songs are coming in. This weekend, Saturday night, I cannot do lore stream, but I will be finishing up my songs then. That's my finish my fucking songs night. Big ups, everybody. The Saturday after that, though, we will go back to the final episode of What's Broken in DSP's House. That series will finish, and that will be an extra robust one.
there's going to be Pokemon Fire Red right after this morning show. And then on the late stream tonight, we're continuing on with Retro Rewind, which is the VHS rental store simulator, which we've very much been enjoying these last couple of weeks. We're actually more than halfway through the game now. So as we play tonight, we'll do more unlocks of new genres of movie and new expansions to the store and new things to add. And I hope you'll come by and hang out. It's always a chill, interactive time when I play that game. Although it is quite hectic when I'm like checking people out and everything. It's fun. Okay, so I'm excited for today's streams. Tomorrow, we're doing Crimson Desert, and then we're doing Street Fighter 6. And then on Thursday, called Brawl of Champions, that's something we're interested in playing further. We just give it a one-off shot, and then we stop. So, good stuff. All right, that's what's coming up for the rest of the week. I'm off. Now, here's another game, TI for Hire. Alex from Phoenix with a $10 super chat says, I'm showing support for Pokemon and Retro Rewind. Chillest stream days. Enjoy, everyone, and have a great one. Pokemon is on your mind. What is on your mind?
And that is it.
What's going on? Tag me in either chat. Let's see what you guys want to talk about and go from there. So, Andre Jackson says you might want to consider paying a $7 pack when you play Champions. Otherwise, it'll take you longer to get to battling. I know nothing about Pokemon Champions. Zero.
There's another Champions?
So, I'm going to play it at face value. We're going to download it, and we're going to play it on Thursday, and we're just going to test it, okay? So
there's a Pokemon Champion. No, the Pokemon Champions is the not fighting game, but like battle Pokemon game that's coming out for Wii. Not the Wii. God, what era am I in? Switch 2, not the Wii.
We'll see what happens.
The Wii.
All right, I don't
Jesus.
know. I don't know anything
Christ.
about it, honestly.
Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go.
Quartering versus casino, what are my thoughts? I don't have any thoughts because I don't know. I'm not paying attention to it. People keep trying to tag me on X about it. I'm like, why are you fucking tagging me? I'm not involved in this. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? I don't, if you want to tell me what's going on, go ahead. I don't know. I'm misinformed and nor am I going to look it up. But if you want to tell me what's going on, I'll listen.
Please,
Okay.
and super chats each time, please.
Hiki, thanks for the few kicks that you're sending my way.
Thanks, Iki.
I haven't played WWE games in many years. I don't watch WWE anymore. I'm just not into wrestling. So I'm not going to be doing that stuff for now. I'm not saying I would never, but at this point, I'm just not into it. So, no, I'm not going to be doing anything with that. Asmongold says I'm a real dude. Well, I'm certainly not a fake. You know, I'm probably, I would say I'm pretty genuine with everything I say and do. I'm not, you know, putting up any facades or anything like that. The quartering.
If you want to get DSP to read your message these days, just add Asmon to it. So whatever you want, just start with Asmon. The Asmon said, and then say whatever you want after that.
Say and do. I'm not, you know, putting up any facades or anything like that. The quartering was outed.
Literally said he played a character for decades on YouTube because that's what people wanted, and lied to his audience about not playing a mobile game for 7 years until he also admitted that that was real. But, yep, definitely. Velvet in the House says, dick riding someone who facilitated you getting money during a boring, self-flagellating birthday marathon after being racist and sweeping for DV 5 days prior is some seriously insane behavior. The DV one really was crazy to me. That's way worse than I expected. And he just like searching for a reason to make it not hit Wing's fault is wild. As you can see, he's really pissed here. So, because he's pissed, it's fine?
I'm certainly not a fake, you know, whatever that means, and started copy striking casino. Copy striking. Wait a minute. How could you copy strike casino? Kino Casino doesn't do anything on YouTube.
The cheap table
they stream
episode.
on Kick, and they have a Clips channel that's not even owned by them. So how could he copy strike them?
He can copyright. Okay, whatever. Just intentionally being stupid.
I thought that was the reason that they stream on Kick, to avoid that.
It's intentionally being dumb. Big ups, Bags Bunny. This week's theme, I'll spoil it, is old YouTube creators from that era. So get ready for that. Today was Angry Beggar Show, like Angry Alejandro, and tomorrow can't wait to see what it is tomorrow. They have their own Clips channel, yes. Or someone does it for them and gets a cut or something. I know they're involved together. I don't know the details. I've actually already done that one, Logan, so not everyone but him, basically. I already did him.
Excuse me. Sergeant Madness with another
I'll show
$5
ya.
super chat asked, did I watch the Artemis 2 moon mission? I have seen clips of it. I have seen stills of it on social media. I have not actually watched any of the live footage. I mean, a lot of it went down yesterday when I was streaming for my birthday. So I wasn't able to watch it live because I was busy playing retro games. Yes, they have a Clips channel on YouTube. I'm well aware of it. Are you saying that's the channel?
Here we go. I did this before.
So their Clips channel on YouTube.
This was from last year, so I didn't do this one this week, but that's a different one. Desperate e-begging desperate panhandling e-beggar. There we go. That was last year, though. Okay, go.
YouTube, which I guess technically they don't own, but someone runs it for them and pays them from it, is getting taken down by what? False copyright strikes? Is that what you're saying? There's like strikes against it or something?
Okay. Can we just, if you want to learn about it, go on fucking Twitter, dude, like you always do. Is this the time to learn about this?
Yes, there's a lot of fighting games coming out this year. We've got the Invincible Versus open beta on Thursday, and then the full game comes out later in the month.
Jeez, worse than I thought. We just got 200 viewers now?
Later this year, we've got the Avatar fighting game, and then later in the year, we got Marvel Tokon. So we have a bunch of fighting games coming out. Now the question is, will any of them be good? Don't know. To be honest, I don't think any of them are my style. None of them.
We can't even keep 200 right now?
Games. They're more casualized games with very relaxed inputs and tagging in and out. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
They did. Damn. He's at under 200 now.
Resident Evil Requiem. There is a full playthrough on this channel. And if you're interested, shall I give you a quick walkthrough of how to find content on the channel?
Yes, please. We are that special that in between pounding crayons, we don't know how to use YouTube. Enjoy being treated like infants, new viewers?
If you're new, this will take 10 seconds, okay?
Please,
So here's what
yeah.
you do. If you're interested to see if I've ever played anything on DSP Gaming, here's what you do.
Go farther back, DSP. Turn on the computer. It's usually a button.
You head over to the channel right here. This is the main channel page. It's youtube.com.
Open up your browser. First, make sure you're hooked up to the internet. Now, do you know what that is?
/DSP Gaming. I'm actually hard-coded to DSP Gaming because my channel's so old, it was before they had the @ symbols in your address. It's just youtube.com /DSP Gaming, okay? You're on the main channel page. Literally just go right to the playlists, click on the magnifying glass, and type in whatever you want. And there you go. You've got part 1. You've also got the playlist, okay? There you go. There's the playthrough. And it did good. Like, views-wise, as you can see, every single part of this playthrough got thousands of views. So I'm very appreciative of all of you who checked out Resident Evil Requiem back in, what was it, February? That was very nice of you, and thank you so much for that. To actually get that for a playthrough on the channel is awesome. Very nice. So that is how you find stuff on my channel. Do not, under any circumstance, go up to this main search and look there. You'll never find anything. All you'll get is detractor clips and nonsense that isn't my content, that isn't the actual gameplay. So you'll be very frustrated trying to use that. Okay?
All right, guys, snack time. Snack time.
Oh, flowers. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, if any of you Asmongold viewers still here, you might be too stupid to use YouTube, so maybe he was right on that one. If you're still sticking around after that 40 minutes on what you saw yesterday wasn't enough to kick you out, I don't know what is. Casey says, oh, damn, I must have fell asleep. He's still talking shit. That's bad. He's not going to stop for another 30. He's got to wait till 12:30 at least.
So, anyway, you guys are saying that the quartering is
oh my
issuing
God.
copyright strikes against the Kino Casino Clips channel. That's what you're saying? Because that will never work. Copyright strikes on YouTube do not stick, okay, under any circumstance. All you have to do is respond to them. You dispute them and say, no, this is a counterclaim. This is not real. This is a fake claim. And then it gets cleared up.
Yeah, DSP would never, he never puts a link in chat, does he? Like, why wouldn't you just put the link to the first video of that in the fucking chat? That's how you show people how to see something.
Oh, okay, he took a video down for harassment. I'll be honest, okay? I've never had any success at all on YouTube with the harassment stuff.
How many times have you tried, sir?
Like, I know for a fact that people over the years who've made nasty videos about me have had their videos flagged for harassment, and YouTube has never done a thing about it at all.
Oh, I thought you said you haven't had any luck getting stuff taken down for harassment.
They've always ignored it.
Oh.
You want to know what they actually do? You'll try to flag it for harassment, and YouTube will say, if you're at risk, contact your local law enforcement, and if you feel that this is defamatory, get a lawyer. I'm serious. That's exactly what YouTube tells you if you're looking into it. It's like, yeah. So I don't know how he managed to do it. What it sounds to me like is that YouTube's changed the system. I mean, I haven't looked at it in many years. We're talking probably like a decade since I looked at it. So maybe they did change the system entirely, and now it works. I don't know.
I'm not one of these people that says everyone's the same person. I think a lot of times people cope by saying it's the same person and stuff, socks. But there's one very specific pattern that happens, and I've pointed out before, and I will point it out one more time, where there's always an account that I've never seen before, and they, throughout the entire pre-stream, will drip $5 super chats, the entire pre-stream, okay? And this is happening right now today, the Sergeant Madness, okay? And they even sneak in words that DSP likes. So look at this last one. Do you think there will be a hardcore gaming season this year in the fall? Like, and it's really it's a thing that happens, I don't know, once every few weeks. And that's the ones I do believe is always the same person. That's the ones I always do believe. But they make a new account, and then they drip $5 the entire pre-stream, equaling like $50. And they always ask Denty questions that give DSP a lot of runway to talk. And that always happens. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this last one. Do you still get a lot of detractors? Come on.
I wouldn't know about that.
Do you still have detractors?
So we got a couple of super chats. Sergeant Madness with another $5. Thank you for all the support, Sergeant Madness. He says, do you still get a lot of detractors? I remember I used to watch you stream on Twitch back in the day. I get tons of detractors.
Yeah.
But here's the difference. I don't pay attention to them anymore. I don't give a shit.
Definitely.
I'm doing so well for myself that the detractors don't matter. You know, the problem was, at one point, I was struggling. And so every little thing that they were doing was hurting me and my business and taking, you know, money out of my profitability and taking food out of the mouths of me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm doing so well for myself that it doesn't matter anymore.
Grown-ass man saying yummy on Kick says, even though I'm on my 22nd account, I appreciate that you can take a joke from us over on Kick.
Or like, I don't care. Let them say what they want to say. Let them do their stupid clips and shit. I'm fine. You know? Green Goblin, thanks for $2. I appreciate that. I'm not going to address what you said because it's ridiculous. But
are you into swinging? It's an easy question. I'm not into swinging myself. Just say, are you into it or not? No hate.
$2. I appreciate the support.
No hate. Just answer the question.
Okay.
I'm not into it myself. You can answer it, Philip.
Very good.
Pretty easy. Just answer the question. It's not even making fun of anybody. He doesn't know what it means. What do you mean, like swinging or do like on the playground? No, I haven't done that since I was a kid. Dumb shit.
Akumu Masta, if you're trying to start drama, you're going up the wrong tree. Tell you right now, I'm not going to entertain any of that. So you're in the wrong spot. This is the DSP Morning Show, and we are chilling and vibing after the birthday fun yesterday. We're about to play Pokemon. It ain't drama time.
We are vibing. How's the vibe? We got Papa Polecat. Tuesday was not felted today, but it definitely isn't a
vote today. What would I say is game of the year so far? There hasn't been that many major games this year.
Oh, mama.
Right? Like if you take
Resident Evil.
Look at all the games that I've played so far this year. Let's go back to the beginning. All right. RimWorld. Well, that's not a new game, right? Street Fighter 6. That's not a new game. Quarantine Zone. That was new. Hightail Early Access. I played that for a stream.
Oh my god, he's going through every game. Yes, Quarantine Zone is going to win Game of the Year.
Let's see. Hollow Knight, that's not new. High Guard. Game of the Year. That's why it's closed and out of business, right? Dredge, that's not new. Terminator 2D No Fate was not new. Sharks and Minnows was not new. Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. I like it, but I don't think that's going to be a Game of the Year contender, just being honest. Hellmart. Hellmart was fun.
Oh my god, he's going through indie games that have a chance. You think Hellmart's going to win Game of the Year?
Release, but again, I don't think that's going to be a Game of the Year contender, but it was a fun game.
Okay. I just hope that fucking game wins Crimson Desert, even though I never played it and I don't think it will. It would just be the funniest option, so I always choose the funniest option.
Crizzle, no, that was actually a disappointment. Didn't like it. God of War, Sons of Sparta. It's okay for a Metroidvania, but nothing special in my opinion. The Virtual Boy, that was a piece of dog shit. Deadlock, well, that's not a new game. It's not even out, actually. Marvel Cosmic Invasion isn't new. Marathon, you know my thoughts on that. I said Marathon essentially is the same as Arc Raiders, just it's harder to play solo and it's first person, but it's pretty much almost the same game. So, that's not really Game of the Year contender. Resident Evil Requiem, huge thumbs up. That was a great game. Slay the Spire 2, loved it. So I would say Slay the Spire 2 is a contender. Mugenics, I mean, I like Mugenics. I think it's all right, but
didn't hit the support goal.
But the audience doesn't like it. I haven't played it.
The question is, do you like it or not?
More than like 40 minutes, so I don't think that's going to be Game of the Year contender. Crimson Desert, right now I'm in the midst of playing it, so I can't really say. It's a weird game, that's for sure. Pokemon Fire Red is fun, but it's not a new game. It's just a re-release. And Retro Rewind is pretty good. So out of the new game, the actual new games I'm playing this year, probably Resident Evil Requiem is tops. Probably Slay the Spire 2, maybe he's right there. And probably right now, Retro Rewind is like my favorite indie of the year, but I don't know, if it's a Game of the Year contender for me. But that's about it, Like Crimson Desert, like I said, may be good when I play more, but for now, it's just kind of a question mark to me. Okay?
Great answer. Good time wasted there. Fantastic.
So there you go. Game Boy, how are you? Life's treating me good. Thank you for asking. Life's going well. So there you go. And, we're 3 months into the end of the year. Now we're going to have more new releases this month. Like I said, that Mouse PI for Hire, Pragmata are two big ones this month. We've also got, let's see, at the very end of the month, Invincible versus if I decide to play it. That game will follow the light, which seems like an interesting indie game. And of course, Saros is the sequel/spiritual successor to Returnal. I don't know if that'll be good. Directive 8020, 007 First Light, and Lego Batman are all coming out in May. In June, pretty much almost nothing.
June?
That Avatar fighting game is in July. Beast of Reincarnation, that other unique game coming out, I think it's from Capcom. That's August. No,
August!
that's not Capcom. That's Game Freak. Game Freak. That's right. Let's see what else. There's a Metal Gear Solid Collection 2 coming out in August, but that's older games. There's a Halloween game coming out September 8th. Halloween. No, not Halloween. Isn't it Hellraiser? Hellraiser comes out September 8th, not Halloween.
Oh my god, we're in August now.
Halloween there for some reason. Xenoblade Zero is this year. Wolverine is in September. Replicate is in November. And Grand Theft Auto 6 supposedly also in November. So, I mean, out of those, don't know. And we don't know if GTA 6 will even really come out this year, right? We're not sure. How is the weather? I don't know. I'm indoors and I have my air conditioner on in the office. I'm basically just going to have the AC on endlessly now, all the way through spring, summer.
Now you can finally stop talking about the weather.
And probably first half of fall. I'm not going to make the mistake I made last year. Does everyone remember the huge mistake that I made last year?
Talking about the weather every fucking day for 20 minutes?
I uninstalled my air conditioner in early October, and then we got a heat wave. And for like 2 weeks in October, I was sweltering in here, and I was very, very upset that I did that. So I am not going to do that early this year. I'm going to leave it in for as long as I need it and probably take it out much later than usual. Sergeant Madness with yet another $5 super chat. Thank you, man. He says, do you think there'll be a hardcore gaming season this year in the fall? Last year...
This is what I thought of. We are fading here in terms of entertainment, so I'll try to make... This is what I thought of when he said heat wave.
Hey, boss, excellent. Tell him, Mr. Yeah, come on. Do it now. Come on.
If you please, Mr. Scrooge, it's gotten colder. And the bookkeeping staff would like to have an extra shovel full of coal for the fire.
We can't do the bookkeeping. Yeah, all of our pens have turned to inksicles. Yeah, our assets are frozen.
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly...
unemployed? Heat wave! This is my island in the sun.
It was kind of weak. Yeah, it actually...
That shit's the best. That was peak comedy, man, when I was a kid. I thought that was the best joke of all time. Lost my mind.
The fall, traditionally,
heat wave
always was the busiest gaming season because most high-profile publishers wanted to push out their games right before Christmas to try to get artificial sales. You know, get the games to be sold as gifts for Christmas, right? Last year, not so much. Last year, it was actually a slow release season. So I don't know if things are changing. And here's the other factor that we really need to talk about.
Hey,
if
please.
GTA 6 actually comes out in November, that will literally be the only game anyone is talking about for at least a month.
I gotcha.
Like, that will be the game. And it will dominate everything. Sales, social media, gameplay streams. It's all anyone's going to care about. So because of that, games might actually purposefully say, we don't want to release in the fall. We want to stay away from GTA 6. So I guess we'll have to see what happens. But I agree with you. It seems like things are changing. That now maybe there isn't a hardcore gaming season anymore of the fall. That it's just not going to be so. I don't know. Oh, that's right. People Person says, don't forget this game Ontos. It's supposed to come out this year, but doesn't have a release date yet. It's the one that's made by the people who made Soma, and I added it to my wish list. Cool.
This fucking music.
I'm down for that. I loved Soma, so I'm down for a game that's of that same vein. Sure.
Perfect fit with the
Kuma, how are you
vibe.
today, man?
Perfect vibe here.
John Wismer is talking about Mortal Shell 2. I saw it got announced. I never played Mortal Shell 1. And again, as I've been telling you guys.
Oh, guys. Holy fuck. This might be the best creation we've ever had. Okay, so to be fair, I did say add a few pounds and years. Okay, I did say that to make it funnier for us because that's what we're here for as a comedy show. But I want to be truly transparent with you. That's what I said. I said I took a screenshot and said change this man into a Muppet, but add a few pounds and years. And here's what it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god.
It's basically gotten to the point where I just don't really care about Souls-likes. All right? There's like a dime a dozen these days there's just been too many made to the point where I've played a few of them, liked them, but it's like, do I really want to play them? Not really, to be honest. Like, I get to the point where if a FromSoft actually comes out with a new game, if there's a new Elden Ring, if there's a new Dark Souls, if there's a whole new IP, what's the one they're making now for Switch 2? I forgot what it's called. Duskbloods, is that it? Duskbloods? So,
Duskbloods.
I'll play that one, but I just don't want to play that genre anymore. I'm literally soulsed out. Like, I just don't really care about hyper difficult spin-off style games that play like Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
I am now soulsed out.
I'd rather just play the one that exists, that's real, and play other stuff. And the thing is, I'm not in any situation where I have a lack of games. If anything, it's the polar opposite. I now have so many games that I can be playing at any given time that it's hard for me to determine what I'm going to play. I don't have to play a spin-off wannabe game that's trying to be like a FromSoft game. I would much rather just play original stuff, which is,
This is the worst.
Yeah, everyone said that Mortal Shell is basically...
Oh, I don't care about Mortal Shell.
A roguelike that's a card game. I've played a roguelike that is, they're...
Sergeant Madness again?
And I wouldn't say that, for example, Balatro or however the hell you pronounce it, I wouldn't say that game is similar to Slay.
I do not care about his gaming takes.
But
about random
that's pretty
shit.
much as far as I go. Like, I'm just tired of playing the same style of game. I don't want to play it a million times. So, Sergeant Madness with yet another contribution to $2. Thank you. What was your favorite Dark Souls playthrough?
Oh, it's you again. Let me go through all of them. Okay, so is he going to say Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls? I think he's going to name at least all those 4. Here we go.
All time, overall of all of my playthroughs? Jeez.
Go ahead, name them all.
That's actually a legit tough question.
Name them all.
Because I've done so many.
Bloodborne 1, Bloodborne 2.
Dark Souls 1 was my first exposure to that style of game.
There's one.
And it was a miserable failure. I raged quit and never went back. My second playthrough of Dark Souls 1 wasn't really a playthrough. It was a hand-holding session where I summoned people constantly and they kind of walked me through the game. My third run, which was called...
Interesting you accept that now.
The Redemption run was honestly my first ever real playthrough of a Dark Souls game where I earned it.
Mm-hmm.
That one was good, I would say. Then, you're talking about Dark Souls 2... I played it legit.
Not Bloodborne 2, you know what I mean?
First time ever that I played Dark Souls 2 as a new release. The thing I liked about Dark Souls 2
is
that different players could be playing it at the same time and go different directions and actually experience the game in a completely different order. I liked that because I went one way while other creators were kind of going another way. So people were like, ooh, your playthrough's kind of unique. You did it different than most people did. So that was actually quite enjoyable.
No one said that.
And then Dark Souls 3, ooh boy.
There's 3.
Dark Souls 3 was a mess. And the reason is because I opted to play Dark Souls 3 early by getting the Japanese version on Xbox One.
By the way, people saying to put it on Twitter. I'm going to save it for a good tweet to respond to use it for maximum effect. So I'll look for some news to respond to with that.
I kind of regret that now, even though it gave me early views and attention, which I desperately needed at that point, because at that point, everyone was getting cutthroat and trying to one-up each other at the Let's Play game, and I was afraid that if I didn't do what everyone else was doing, that I was going to play the game 2-3 weeks late, and no one was going to care about my playthrough at a time when I absolutely needed that level of support to keep my business going. So I did what everyone else did. I got the Japanese version on the Japanese Xbox store, and I changed my region, and I downloaded it and played it early. But because of that, the game was terrible. It performed awful. It was laggy as shit. It had low frame rate. It was just a really bad experience because that version of the game was massively underperforming. So I feel like my first experience with Dark Souls 3 was a bad one because I was playing it on like the worst possible version.
Okay.
When I went back later and replayed it a second time, I absolutely loved the game. Loved it. Okay? Playthroughs? Shit.
Oh my God.
Out of those 3, my favorite first-time experience with the game would have been Dark Souls 2.
Okay, we got there.
And it wasn't a failure and a rage quit, and it wasn't a nerfed bad playthrough because I played it on a shitty platform. Instead, it was like a really good first-time experience. So I would say first-time playthroughs, Dark Souls 2 is probably the best.
All right.
The community What's up, King Michael? Good to see you. How you doing today, man? Did I ever play Bloodborne and did I like it? Oh, yeah. So, when Bloodborne first released, I played it as a new release. And I absolutely loved it. I did. The thing was, I didn't understand it. What do I mean? I mean, I did not understand the parry mechanic whatsoever. I actually misunderstood the parry mechanic, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't really get how it was supposed to truly be used. So I was trying to use it as damage dealing and stuff, which it's not. And basically, I brute forced my way through Bloodborne my first run. So if you watch my original run of Bloodborne from way back in the day, it is dramatically different from how most people played Bloodborne, because I had no idea what I was doing. I was just beating the shit out of everything. Almost no effective dodging, no parrying. It was just like a guy, a tank beating his head against the wall. That's my first playthrough of Bloodborne. All right. I loved it. What I loved about Bloodborne was the gothic style and the story, as well as the gameplay. Like, it was scary, it was difficult, but it also had a cool Lovecraftian style story where there was this ominous mystery of what was really going on. What are these invisible creatures that seem to be popping in and out of existence? And I really liked how near the end of the game, the spin is, it's not a game that's like traditional horror. Like, you think at first, oh, it's going to be werewolves and monsters. No, it's aliens. And never do you expect that when you first start playing the game. It kind of throws you for a loop. Like,
spoiler.
Holy shit, I never expected that. So I later on, years later, I went back to Bloodborne. And again, I did a redemption run. During that second run of Bloodborne, I finally learned how to play it for real. I parried with the gun. I did dodging properly. I actually built the weapons right. And that playthrough was way more satisfying as I was parrying the bosses. And I even...
How long is this question going? Is this the whole show? Just
the full Hunters DLC, whatever it was called, Old Hunters. And I went through it and I beat Orphan and everything. I was like, damn. That was an awesome experience to beat it, you know, that time, understanding what I was doing that second run. I also have done a third run on PlayStation 5 because they did like a minor tweak update to the game when it went on PS5. versus open beta on...
If he was having the goal of his was to have the most boring pre-stream possible for the day after his birthday when he supposedly had new viewers, he's doing it very well today. He is accomplishing that goal, let me tell you.
Thursday's daytime stream.
Was that the goal today, really, is to be as boring as possible after the new fans? Or
okay. When I finished Bloodborne, at the end of the game, they give you an option. And I, not knowing what I was doing, I selected the option to start New Game Plus. All right? I didn't even know that I was doing that. So then later on that year, when the Old Hunters DLC came out, I played it on New Game Plus by accident.
Oh my God.
So it ended up being even harder than it was supposed to be. And I wasn't ready for it because I hadn't been playing Bloodborne. Like, I played Bloodborne start to finish, brute forced my way through it, accidentally started New Game Plus, quit it. And I didn't play it again until the end of the year when the DLC came out, and it was insanely hard. Like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Keep in mind, again, I didn't know how to parry, so I was just basically, you know, getting crushed. And that's why I quit the Old Hunters DLC at that time, and then I went back to it much later. I am 44 years old, Almighty One. Did I? Eliza Pancake says you actually did the same thing in Elden Ring, too. I didn't even remember that. The whole darn world with a €5 super chat says 85 seconds to midnight on the doomsday clock. Be nice if you guys stop trying to plunge the world into the Fallout universe, hoping tonight is not World War III. Well, I like you say you guys. What do you mean you guys?
Americans?
You don't think I'm in charge of the United States, do you? I hope not. I hope you don't have that misconception. I am not in charge of the United States. I'm not taking the fall for anything that these lame brains are doing. Okay?
Yeah, especially because actually you can because you didn't vote. So
how dare you? But thank you very much, the whole darn world, for a $5.
Yeah, he definitely voted, so actually he can be responsible.
€5 super chat. I appreciate that. That's equivalent of around $6 USD. Nicholas says, but you're the king? I'm the king of the live stream. Isaac Pancake says, that's one of the reasons you made a new character for the DLC. I didn't remember that.
Whatever.
Okay. More racing games? John says, I feel like we need more racing games. I've been playing Need for Speed Heat, which has been the most active online for people who want to race build their car more real life like. Allow me to respond. I suck at driving games. I really do, right? Like, let's be honest. I do. I'm not very good at them. I was never a car guy any time in my life. So for me, while other people are into cars and racing and stuff, usually
he's not lying about that.
Usually I'm not. I'm not saying I've never played a driving or racing game. I have, and sometimes I enjoy them, but they're just not really my particular my style. They're not really, I don't really care about customizing a car. I don't care if a game is realistic to what the car's like in real life. I just don't give a shit. So for me, it's like I don't really care about those style of games. A lot of people do get hyped. Like, there was that game that just came out, Screamer. And a lot of people were interested in that, but I was like...
Okay.
Yes, I lived 1 block away from the original Subway location in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Yes, I did.
I thought it was called Dave's or whatever. Now you see why I called asleep. Big ups, Casey. Ohm says if he was smarter, I would say he does this shit on purpose after a day like yesterday so that he can quickly filter out anyone who isn't a true dent. Yeah, I would agree with you if like he had any kind of planning. The Pete's, you're right, Pete's subs. If he had any kind of, how can I put this? Foresight, I would almost agree with you, Ohm, but I think it just happens naturally to him. It's not like on purpose. Because he thinks his real fans actually want to hear about this. That's really his take. Like, it's not like he's trying to be boring. He thinks this is what's interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, forethought, not foresight.
Thomas has just tipped me $44 and says, this is a late birthday present. I missed your birthday stream yesterday. Thank you to Thomas for a $44 tip. Thank you, Steerboard. That is our...
That's why he kept the birthday things in.
Birthday wishes, and thank you. It went really well. Positive prize now as a big stream you can check out. Our art has 12,000 views in climbing, which is amazing. Like, usually my marathons don't do that well. So that's a lot of views for one of my marathons. It's pretty awesome. Green Goblin says, did you ever play the racing game Blur on PS3? I do know usually next month. Isn't Forza Horizon coming out? I don't know. I want to play it. Number one, I want to play it on PC and see how it runs and looks, because it's probably going to look absolutely gorgeous on my PC. And number two, I want to use my wheel and pedals and everything and drive it like a real car rather than a controller like I've done the other Forza games. I think that'd be awesome to do it like a simulated rather than a controller like I've done the other Forza games. I think that'd be awesome to do it like a simulated car as I play it. So that'll be neat. Okay. Sorry, my chat crashed. So I'm just reloading everything here so I can still see you guys. Cool. So guys,
that was a rush job. I got the job done.
We want to wind it down because we want to start with Pokemon shortly. So last chance, if you want to tag me or talk about any topic, let's do it now. And then we'll get set up for Pokemon and get started.
Flashbang for the Muppet.
Oh, of course GTA 6 is on my calendar. Are you kidding me, Limca? Like, GTA has traditionally been some of the best stuff I've ever done, right? Back in the day, my first exposure to the classic GTA trilogy of GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, some of the best playthroughs ever on this channel. And they, people love them to this day. They still go back and watch them. It's a shame because they were kind of destroyed by copyright issues with music. That's why on the DSP Throwback channel, I re-edited and re-released those playthroughs so the music isn't an issue anymore.
I make you feel good, Duncan, when he says I re-edited and what did he say? Retouched?
Re-released.
He re-edited and re-released. He himself did that.
Those playthroughs so the music isn't an issue anymore. Okay? So if you ever want to watch those playthroughs, you can either watch the originals on this channel, but there's a lot of issues with muting and blocking because of the music. You might miss entire parts. But you can actually go over to my DSP Throwback channel. That's at DSP Throwback. And you can find those remastered and with all the music issues corrected so you can watch the playthroughs. Okay? But then, of course, I played GTA 4 and its DLCs. And then I played GTA 5. So I have done a lot of GTA stuff over the years. Resident Evil Requiem and stuff I was underway. So I do hope that people will come back and hang out with me when Requiem, boom. Views were high, streams engagement was high, everything went really high up, and that was great. So I do hope that people will come back and hang out with me when I play GTA 6 when it comes out, whenever that may be.
Where'd they go?
Nope, haven't caught any legendary birds yet in Fire Red.
Do you think they're just laying around?
Polly Mazda says, will you stick with your solid 6-party team on Fire Red, or are you going to grab more new Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I've only played Fire Red as Pokemon Blue back in the day. I have absolutely, positively no idea what the right way to go about it is. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Elixification, I don't know. I never played Cyberpunk after release, so I don't know what they've changed or anything. I don't know anything about it.
All right, we're at 240 viewers, and it's been stuck there for a while. This is the normal level. Are we going to start the game yet, or no?
What retro consoles do I still have? I have an NES and a Super NES. I have a Genesis, Sega CD, and 32X. But I don't know if any of them still work, because I haven't used them in like over a decade. They very well may not work. Do I still have my Wii? I do. It's right there. My Wii is still on the Entertainment Center shelf, sitting right there, collecting dust. Do you actually need the lantern in Hollow Knight? Yes. There are areas of the game that are very dark, and you have to go through them. And it's insanely difficult to get through them without the lantern. You're going to need it eventually. I have not caught the Snorlax yet. We got to it and couldn't pass it. So we left, and we're going the other way, and I think you come back later to get it, if I remember right. Every once in a while, it's good to help. It never really competed with regular Street Fighter. People played it, but it was more like a side game. It wasn't really played that seriously. Yes, I know. I could play GameCube games on my Wii. That's correct. I could do that.
Wow. We have entered...
Am I a butter or jelly toast guy? Butter. I prefer butter over jelly. I prefer savory over sweet. I've never seen a ghost. No.
Who's the tallest man you've ever seen?
Green Goblin says, if I'm around and you catch the Snorlax, can I name it? For a contribution, sure. $5 or more. Remember, we have the auction style for this playthrough. So a $5 or more contribution, you could lock in the name of the Snorlax. There you go. That's how it goes.
I don't know if he's waiting for 300. It's not going to happen, though. I mean, come on. I guess in his mind he was. I mean, you know he thought there was going to be a bump here. I'm wondering if he's going to talk about it when he has to start the game.
Isn't that too greedy? Absolutely not. I could get way more greedy. I could be way more greedy than that. That's pretty much me being very magnanimous, actually. Was I a fan of the Black Eyed Peas? Not really.
No comment necessary.
Okay. I think it's time to end the morning show. It's been a good one. Good chill vibes. Thank you for the nice hangout style that we just had. I really enjoyed that. To come back off of this marathon and to have a nice hour 15 of hanging out and talking with all of you. Tomorrow, I'm on the fence if we should do a podcast or not. I don't even know if we'll do another podcast this week. We may just do morning shows for the rest of the week because...
Yeah, well, fuck that, man. No, I put any effort in.
I kind of want to do a lot of Crimson Desert tomorrow, but I also want to put a lot of time into Invincible versus Beta. So I'm thinking if I do morning shows, that most will be an hour 15, and we can get to the gameplay earlier. So... we'll see. But I think I'm just going to do a morning show for the next couple of days. We'll have to see how...
Friendster says on Kick, I'm thinking morning show. It really works for the vibes versus the podcast. Let's discuss tomorrow.
Hands out. All right? Alrighty, everybody. So thank you so very much. I hope that you enjoyed the DSP morning show. I did. I'll see you all tomorrow. But in the meantime, certainly I hope that you'll stick around for Pokemon Fire Red and Retro Rewind for the rest of today. Thank you so much for chilling. See you tomorrow. Okay. Before we begin, I have to pee. So if you could bear with me, I'm going to run and use the bathroom quickly. Then what I need to do is swap my setup to be the Switch 2.
We're really trying to get to under 200 viewers before we start, huh?
So you know what? Let's do that fast. Let's get the Switch 2 hooked up working, and then I'll go pee, and then we'll begin. All right? Let me do that fast.
All right. What's the drip? What's the fit today? Looks like PJ pants into T-shirt into Hawaiian shirt. Now this is definitely a choice that can be made by humans. Look at this.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
We're working. Good stuff. All right, let's get everything set up here.
Does he remind people how to support, is the question.
There we are.
Does anyone have a theory on that? Like, I'm pretty good with OBS, okay? Not trying to flex, but I use it a lot, and I have a fuck ton of shit set up. How does his transitions show the flowers first, I wonder? Watch, because here's a transition, watch. I don't know how that's possible, actually. Is it all in the same scene, I guess? I wonder.
No, I didn't use the bathroom. Someone just said, did you wash your hands? I didn't use the bathroom yet. I hooked up the switch, too.
Yeah, but I wonder how you could even do that.
Relax, you. Why didn't I do all this before? Because you can't. I wanted to have it hooked up to the PC so I could show you, like, for example, remember we just did the walkthrough of my channel to show the playlist tab. I need to have that hooked up.
Ooh, easy, Ferbs.
How could I have done that and also have the Switch 2 hooked up at the same time? It's not possible. My capture device doesn't have 17 inputs. Okay?
Got it, dumb shit?
What's that emote?
Let's laugh at it.
What's that emote? It's his emote? Why does he have that emote? That's funny. Okay. At the same time, it's not that hooked up. PC, so I could show you, like, for example,
whose emote? I'm trying to find it.
My channel to show the playlist tab. I need to have that hooked up.
Oh.
How could I have done that and also have the Switch 2 hooked up at the same time? It's not possible. My capture device doesn't have 17 inputs. That emote.
Okay, I don't know whose it was. I don't care that much.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to... Well, actually, you know what I'll do? Let me turn off the light. There we are. Bathroom, I'll be right back. Then we'll play for about an hour. And then we'll go on the real break after the hour of gameplay. But let me use the bathroom first. I'll be right back.
Believe it or not, Bill isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
Look at that.
Alrighty then, everybody.
I'm perfect with the timing now. That's a W.
I am back, and it is time, excuse me, for Pokemons. Okay. Here.
Quick ups, Quasar. Did you already talk about whether the Lemix video and tweet was about? I took a micro L on this one, but here's the thing about this micro L, Quasar. I could be proven correct in the future, but my initial guess was not correct, but that doesn't mean I'm not correct long term, Quasar. So keep that in mind. This is not a L. It's a micro L that could be proven W. Just takes time. It's growing now. We don't know, Quasar, but the video itself was pretty standard. Even though it wasn't overly negative to DSP, it was a standard Lumix video, I'll say.
And let's mute the music.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
We're not sure, Quasar. Don't listen to them in chat. Just ignore them. They're just coping.
Of course I washed my hands.
Ignore them, Quasar.
What are you kind of a freak do you think I am? I use the bathroom, I don't wash my hands? That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, what the?
Just ignore them.
We gotta do a system update, everybody.
I'll show you how to mute them. Here's how you mute people. Right click on them and just
don't wash your hands. That's revolting. That's how you get,
what?
Rashes, and that's how you get pink eye, and that's how all kinds of shit happens. You gotta wash your hands, man. You disgusting.
I thought he was gonna say STDs first, but then he didn't.
What's wrong with you? Don't you have parents? Did they ever teach you anything? Good Lord.
Definitely. Didn't they comb your hair until you're 17? Yeah, eczema style Phil, yes.
Remember.
Person with more afflictions than anyone.
Does anyone remember?
We're still. Oh, what's our band count is sad right now, guys. 2 bands today. I guess this is the post marathon. Let's not ban anyone because he could be new viewers thing. I don't know.
Let me check it. The volume? Because
I'll keep it going though.
A very low volume game, but I can't remember. Okay? All right, let's resume. Here we go. Hello,
Going live.
Oh, wait, I'm on a Pokemon.
All right, for this year off ramp, I'll be back tomorrow. Same shit as today. Sadly, this week I'm not going to be able to play any morning. Death Stranding 2. But hopefully I'll be able to. But I'm going to watch the Super Mario World highlights for the rest of the stream. But I'll be back tomorrow if this is your off ramp. If not, let's have some fun and watch more Super Mario World. You know what I'm saying? Father Time said DSP doesn't replay his favorite games, probably because he always had a next new game to play. Ooh. Normies like you and me played Mario World for 6 months. Exactly. We played it a long time. You know what I mean? We had fun. I will keep DSP. I'll play it, Narc. I got everything. I will keep Pokemon up in case we see something hype. We can go to it. Not that way. This way. Okay. Yeah, I will show how he wants to play. Pissman 2 is going great. I love the game. I don't want it to end. That's why I'm not against taking my time with it. But yeah, I should be playing it more than I am now. 666 Minion says, DSP nuked his own channel due to copyright strikes. Yes, he did. When he deleted videos, it cost him millions of views. And that is true, even though his video was already on the downward climb, as we showed. But let's get to it. More Super Mario World hype. Okay, let's see how he can... Okay, this is not a challenging boss, but you do have to move a little bit. Let's see if he can do this. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Wait. You should wait and then you hit him like this. Yep.
There you go.
I remembered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy Worski did a very funny comparison to DSP. Where is it? Hope I still have it here. Fuck, I'll show it to you. I just saw it, actually. Just flashed by, and I read it, but didn't say anything. It wasn't pertinent. He said, he said, where's he at? We were told Worski says, we were told Asmon went to DSP's birthday, not that he just opened up the stream and said happy birthday. This is the equivalent of inviting someone to your birthday and they drive by and wave at you through the window. A very good comparison, Sir Worski.
Like drunk or anything? You know what I mean?
That's exactly it, by the way.
I see
you got to add people like, I don't know, you throw people out the back to check out the party except you. You know what I mean? Like you have people in the pickup truck in the back and you just drop them off at the party, but you keep going. That's better.
Entirely sober? I do. I'm not entirely sober. I definitely have some in me, but I'm not like drunk or anything. You know what I mean? Oh shit, I already screwed up. Dang it. Dang it.
Oh wow.
Dang it, Bobby.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Okay. Time to fly. Oh, that was not flight in any way. That was lame. That was pathetic. Thank you so much, Clyde Clash. Or Clyde Time to fly.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was not flight in any way. That was lame. That was pathetic. Thank you so much, Kai. What is going on? I tried to jump again. It didn't work. Let's try a third time. There you go. There you go. You always lose just a little bit of elevation, but as long as you stay flat, you're good.
Yep, as long as you stay flat. Keep it flat. Keep it flat, everybody.
You want to know what the best part about today is? I get to stream again tomorrow. We get to stream again tomorrow and enjoy games together and have a great time.
This is some promotion style. As you can see, it really worked as he has 200 people watching him right now. Guys, remember, I'm working tomorrow. I'm streaming again tomorrow, guys. Don't forget.
Yeah, there's delay.
No,
so I don't know if it's actually the Switch 2 emulating the game, or if it's the controller, or if it's both. But there's significant delay in this.
It's very negligible.
It's kind of sad, actually.
No, it's not sad. Have you ever tried this? Play this game on Switch 2 and see how it feels.
Look, I can't even get anything. Look, there's massive.
Get his shit kicked in by the baseballs.
Significant delay in this.
Look at this.
It's kind of sad, actually.
They're bullying him.
Get anything. Look,
Oh, God.
there's massive delay. I can't get it to
They're bullying him, throwing baseballs back and forth.
jump or activate when I press any button. I'm
Big
serious.
ups, Godfather.
It's like delayed. It sucks. Like, this is supposed to be like the best way to play the game. No, look, watch this.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at this. I love when he does this, and there literally is no lag. Watch this.
To play the game. No, look, watch this.
That is almost magical how quick that is, right?
There's delay. I'm
Could you see it? I didn't.
pressing and
Wireless controller. Yeah, wireless controller. It's insane.
releasing before he jumps. That's lame. For the record, original SNES had no delay whatsoever. The game was insanely reactive to your inputs.
Oh, no. Oh,
To
no.
the point where, like, it was so good that harder games, were able to be mastered with a basic SNES pad. This
What the fuck does that mean? Nintendo Entertainment System games can't be mastered with a basic Nintendo Entertainment System controller?
is like Delay City. I don't know what Nintendo,
What the fuck does that mean?
minimal effort.
It was so good you could master games with the controller that's intended to be used?
Seriously.
He lost the cape to get a cape and lost the mushroom. Let's watch this story again. This odyssey of the cape.
It sucks. Like, this is supposed to be like the best way to play the game. No, look, watch this.
Also, he skipped the bush there, where if you go through that bush, a mushroom will pop out of it, behind it. It's like a free power-up
Like
to make sure you can fly. Again, they thought of everything in this game, so it's a masterpiece. They gave you a free mushroom here. He jumps over it.
To be like the best way to play the game. No, look, watch this.
How?
There's delay. I'm pressing and releasing.
Okay, got the cape. Okay, we got the cape.
Before he jumps. That's lame.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of, I guess. My bad.
For the record,
So, I'm
original
forgetting stuff.
SNES had no delay whatsoever.
Okay, we got
The
it.
game was insanely reactive.
There
to
we
your
go. We lost it.
Inputs.
Got the...
To the point where, like, it was so good. Seriously. You don't have the green yet.
I think there is one at the start, right? I'm not crazy, am I?
No, we do not. But we could fly up there, right? Shucks. That's the ultimate
Jump!
exit. Can we not do it without the green? I don't think we can.
Okay. I know if you never played this game, you don't get it. How is he saying he can't do it right now? How are you saying you can't do it right now? He's already proven he knows how to jump off Yoshi.
That's the alternate exit. Can we not do it without the green? I don't think we can.
You already know how to jump off Yoshi, dude.
The alternate exit. Can we not do it without the green? I don't think we can.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
This is the best. Oh my God, he's panicking. Panic. He's in total panic. How far are you going back, man? Okay. Oh God.
No, you can't. You need the green. Yep, you need the green to get up there. Okay.
No, you could have done it. He got a mushroom. He's not gonna get this either, ready?
You need the green blocks to get up there.
No, you don't. You showed you didn't. Good job, though. You're doing great. It's a great marathon.
Harriman posted on X he got banned for 1 week. He said he doesn't care about the opinions of illiterate third world people. Wow.
Thoughts?
I mean, can we be honest here? This is exactly some of the reasons why I don't stream on Twitch. Like, dude, that's his fucking opinion. He's not calling for the mass murder of a race. He's not saying something insanely racist. He's giving a fucking opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to give a fucking opinion anymore on Twitch?
Well, he could have said a lot worse, and DSP probably would have defended him in this case.
Fuck that place. I'm so glad I lost. All right, I lost. I left. I'm so glad.
You did lose, actually, because you said you wouldn't go back unless they apologized, and they chose not to.
What am I supposed to do here?
But yeah, I mean, you like I said, Twitch modding decisions are often strange. But let's get real. He doesn't give a shit about their modding decisions. He just cares that they disrespected him. He never lets opinion go about Twitch without saying, "Yeah, that's why I don't give a shit about them because they wrongly banned me."
What am I supposed to do here?
Doesn't remember the Ghost Palace now?
I don't remember. Shit, I don't remember what to do here.
Anyone know?
Not that. Oh, now I fucking lost it. And now I can't get the other one?
Oh my god.
Oh. Fuck.
This is the best. What's the problem?
I suck. I haven't played this in a while. I don't remember a lot of the stuff about it. This is something I don't remember.
Even though it's your favorite platform of all time.
There's definitely input delay, but I don't know if it's the controller or if it's the emulator. It could be one, or it could be both. There's delay. It's kind of lame, actually.
Just keep doing this. It'll work. How many times is he gonna stay here? Okay.
Oh,
there we go.
You're supposed to go through the same door twice. Okay.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Trick. It's a dirty trick.
Yeah.
Did I watch Yu Yu Hakusho growing up? No, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho about 15 years ago. I bought the whole series on Blu-ray and watched it, and I loved it.
Got that right.
Yeah, shit.
Why would you do that?
This is gonna be tough.
Oh, he's trying to go under there. Okay.
Fuck. I need the cape. If I had the cape, I could glide over there. But I don't have the cape, so I don't know if I'm gonna make that jump.
Hello?
How'd I do, Vietnamese comrade? Oh, terribly. I didn't even make $2,000 yet today. It's awful. What an awful, awful day. I can't believe it. A day when a king can't make $2,000 is a day when a king has failed miserably. Put it that way.
There you go. Oh, name scam stall. Here we go.
I don't have room in my party for it. Yeah, see?
Alex paid $5 for ACDC.
Or is it just Voltor? Oh, there's a Pokemon Center randomly here. That's weird. That's just...
It's the auction system. Things aren't going as well as they once were. Now we do auctions.
Yeah, I don't think I can make this jump. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Shit, yeah, I can't do it. Without the cape, I can't glide over there, so... Alright.
Okay, I want to see what he handles.
Exactly, it's pathetic. It's sad and pathetic.
He's still begging.
Absolutely embarrassing, quite frankly.
Still wants it, though. Okay.
Shit. I missed.
Oh my god.
Mega Man X? Oh, I have no plans for Mega Man X right now. My next plans is that I do want to do a marathon to finish off the older Mega Man games. Because we do still have to finish 8, 9, and maybe 10. And I would like to do that at some point this year. That's really the only other retro plans I have for 2026. We'll see how that goes. But no plans for Mega Man X in the foreseeable future.
Does he know the trick here? Oh, I think I already answered the question. He doesn't.
Exactly. Jay Kuma says, new to Tractor Video, DSP
If you hit it with your cape, it always works.
fails to make $2,000 on his birthday stream. You're right. That's the Ted line.
That's the Ted line.
How'd I do?
Oh, God.
Oh, listen, I know I didn't get Asmongold banned, but they'll say it anyway.
No one cares that much. No one's going to say you banned Asmongold. You got Asmongold banned.
DSP's face DSP's nose looks like a penis and got Asmon Gold banned when he showed his kick stream.
No one's talking about the nose shape. It's not really funny.
Yes. There you go.
Is that what people say? He's got hit again.
He's retro game.
Does his nose look like a penis? Let me check. I use my model. I don't think so. Not overly. I don't see a penis there. What do you guys think?
Anything, I think this comes to show if I pick the games, it works, right? I picked all the games for today.
Yes, that's why the marathon was such a success.
It worked. We had high attendance. Everyone loved it. Everyone had a great time. I kicked major ass in Street Fighter, and this smells great. The bourbon's amazing. Okay.
Yes, it's definitely because DSP chose his own games.
Half the money isn't here. Someone said, what do you plan on using the money for?
Here we go. This is what I was waiting for.
Well, first off, none of this, this half the money isn't here now, right? Some of the money will come over the next several weeks, over the next month or two. Honestly, what I want to do, like I told you guys, I've been trying to set up my house. The room across the hall, I want to set up into a nice room that we can use. Right now, it's completely empty. We don't use it for anything. We want to set it up for a nice room where we can, like, relax and be away from noise and shit. Because right now, we got some noisy neighbors. We got shit going on. Like, let's have a nice...
What? What are you going to do? Make, like, a sensory... what are those called? Like, sensory deprivation rooms where it's, like, padded walls, literally? What the fuck are you talking about?
Be away from noise and shit. Because right now, we got some noisy neighbors. We got shit going on. Like, let's have a nice, relaxing room. My wife and I and Jasper could just sit and, like, chill. You know? And then,
I thought that was the workout room?
And we want to get a weight machine or an exercise machine. So we can have that maybe in another room. And we can actually work out seriously. Because right now, I'm using 2 barbells or dumbbells.
Okay, that's a big change, isn't it? Not to hyperfixate too much. But this is a massive change from anything we've heard before. The plan was always to make it a... Oh, yeah, Attic Loaf. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Attic Loaf says, you mean like a living room? Yeah. Okay. Not to hyperfixate too much. But the Leanna's office, right? So Leanna's office is filled with so much shit that he couldn't do flies with his dumbbells. Remember he said that? He couldn't do dumbbell flies because there's not enough room. So what he was going to say there was he was going to wait till that room gets cleared out, and then he's going to get exercise equipment in there. That was always the plan, okay? That was always the plan. And now this plan has changed into being a place to hang out and chill. But they already have one of those, and that's the living room. You know what that means to me? That means that the living room has become Catherine's room. And that's just her place. Got the TV, got the systems down there, got the internet. That's just her room. Because why wouldn't that be the place you chill? That's the living room. Oh my God, it's worse than we thought. Motherfucker's building a fort. Because I don't think there is another room downstairs, right? It's just the living room, kitchen, and then like the laundry room or something based on his house tours, you know? Mickey Thor says, the real comparison is spending your birthday at an Applebee's bar alone, no family or friends, telling strangers it's your birthday so they buy you drinks. Yeah, I agree with that. Walking around the bar yelling, my birthday, guys. I'm also very happy. Thank you. Wow, that's interesting.
Excuse me, I always say the wrong thing. And it's just not sufficient. Like, it's not safe to keep using those and shit. I need to get I want to actually get a real machine. So... definitely the support today will go towards those goals. Okay? Thank you guys.
Why can't he chill watching Cat play games down there like he always did?
Otherwise, just save it. Which is what we should be doing, is saving money, right? Don't blow it on anything, just save it. So, thank you amazingly for this support, guys. Thank you so much. Likely the final shot, unless another big contribution comes in, but likely the final shot of the day. Salute everyone, and thank you for a great... Just a shame we couldn't get the $2,000 of support today.
Second time he's mentioned that unironically.
I'm just kidding.
Nope. Second time he's mentioned that unironically. I showed it to you both times.
Hold on. Ooh. On on top of that, just this last week, right? If you think about it, we had the April Fool's Day that no one was expecting me to do silly stuff for, and I did, and it really went down well. And then we had the Friday stream that went really freaking well out of nowhere. Like, everyone loved that. So, everything's going outstanding for me. So, wasn't really looking for anything today. And the fact that today went so well was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Is that why you're hoping to get 2,000 today?
No, Gaia 1 Asmongold's not coming back. Dude, he got banned off Twitch. He's not going to stream again or anything. You know? To be honest, I figured that's exactly what was going to happen. Like, he was going to be very busy. He wasn't going to remember. And likely his viewers would remind him.
Now he's saying, I knew he wouldn't remember, guys. Remember the clip I played earlier when he didn't remember? Oh, he didn't remember. He was so hurt by him not remembering, and now he's saying, I knew he wouldn't remember. But of course.
I certainly didn't think that,
I knew he wouldn't remember. What are you, nuts?
I certainly didn't think that anyone was really going to care.
He's checking his DMs right now.
Oh, God. Now I have troll accounts. Now I have fake Anissa troll accounts tweeting me. Oh, God.
You said you wanted more birthday messages.
Oh, no. Close it. I have to close my X account.
I know about Anissa guys, too. Aren't I hip?
All right. I think this is green, isn't it? Oh, wait, no. We're at the alternate area now. Shit. I think this might go to Star World, actually. I don't remember. I haven't played in a long time. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
No, TK Panda, Bubble Blow will not make a return. However, if you would like to see Bubble Blow have a kind of bootleg return, I can have a Bubble Blow animation for the Indivestance Day. Because on
remember that day?
Indivestance Day, we're going to bring back the vests, the hats, the glasses, and if you want, we can bring back bubble blowing as, like, I'll do a big bubble blow animation on the stream. We could do that. But I'm not going to blow real bubbles in this room. Are you kidding me? You're talking $1,000 monitor here, a $400 monitor here, 2 cameras that are around $200-300 each. Well, no, I take that back.
This is all the Asmon money rundown, and it's good. He's dropping he's helping us with the equipment series we're doing. On that being said, too, so thank you, Philip.
Together, they're about $200-300. Like $200 keyboard, 2 mice that are around $100 each. You know what I mean? I keep going. Insanely expensive computers. I'm not putting bubbles anywhere near this shit.
Yes.
They can stay the fuck away. I don't care about the bubble blow. It ain't that serious, all right? Okay.
There you go.
Eat the ba-bomb. Eat that ba-bomb. Screw the ba-bomb. Eat it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Slide. I tried to slide. Didn't work. Oh, Yoshi. Oh, I lost Yoshi.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, shoot. Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of assholes.
Oh, this is
oh, God. Oh.
too much clown mode now.
What a day. Ugh. Disgusting grease, wipe it off my face. Trying to clean my hand. Like I said, my right hand is a little sticky. It's gross.
Is that a hair that's going on here? What's this? Lines. Is it lines or hair? Try to enhance. You know what I'm saying? Are those lines or hair? I can't tell.
Whenever I play fighting games, if I play them for more than just like an hour.
Here. He is a grease wiper.
La 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 la. Jump on the dolphin, guys. You have to ride them.
Nope.
Yep. What did I say? It's this way. All the way left. Oh, shit. Whoa. I didn't want to do that. That sucked. I totally didn't want to do that. Where's the warp? There's something here. There's a warp or something. I swear to God, there's something here you're supposed to do.
I thought you knew about the secret, huh? What? Huh?
But I can't remember what it is. Shit.
I thought you knew so much about it. Now what are you gonna do?
Let me get the one up. Not the one up the power up. Maybe it's this way.
I thought you said
right here. Shit.
You see how badly he fucked that up? Watch.
It sucked. Yep.
He's so confident with his find. Watch. Very funny. Look what I found.
What did I say?
What did I say?
It's this way, all the way left.
Oh, it's all the way left now.
I'm gonna fight this thing with no health.
The easy one of the probably I would say easiest one in the game right here. How is the time almost up? How is the time almost up?
Oh, are you kidding? I landed right in front of him. And I missed. And I gotta do the whole thing over. Oh. I was right in front of him.
How?
I beat Ludwig van Koopa, if you don't mind.
Oh, wait.
Beat Ludwig. Oh no. Ready? Oh, I can't believe I hit it. Maybe there are power-ups in that room, actually.
Maybe.
Bear in mind. Almost put my butt up his, or my face up his butt. Okay.
Round 2. Fight! Lucky there, by the way. He's lucky it changed states.
Okay.
Lucky there too. He wasn't big. It's fine. There you go.
It
He
was an
got him.
awesome one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Whoa. Almost put my butt up his... Those wigglers. I got it. Oh! I got it. Oh! Shit. Oh, no, I'm in a bad place. The dead end. The only reason to come over here is to get the coin. Oh, slow down. The only reason to come over here is to get the coin, which I don't care about, the Yoshi coin. La, 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 la.
Holy shit,
no.
man.
Shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! I got spiked. I thought they were invincible. Okay. Well then. Shit. Alright. No. Oh, I lost the Yoshi, son of a... Popping. I swear I pressed jump. Stuff.
Holy fuck, man.
I swear I pressed jump. Again, sadly, this version of the game, I don't know if it's the Switch 2 emulation or the controller or both. There is some delay. And sometimes it drops input.
Oh, definitely.
There's nothing you can really do about it. Oh, my lord. Good thing I have 60 plus lives. Oh, no. Care about that.
Okay.
A great time But like I said earlier, I think the best
Last
part
one.
about this is it's only Monday. We still have 3 more days of the week to stream this week, including tomorrow. We're going to be doing a chill morning show.
You guys can give me money this whole week.
So I'd love to hear the spin of how the idiots will make it negative somehow, because I'm sure they will. They'll say negative. Oh, there was no crashing out. It was just fun.
Imagine that's your metric for being a success or not, is not crashing out. Guys, there was no crashing out.
Right? There was no cake. Oh, there you go. There was no cake.
I didn't even crash out. So what could they say? They can't say anything. They felt it. All right, let's see what's going on in Pokemon real quick.
$10 and said the following. First, let's play a nice $10 animation for them.
Do what this
okay,
says.
hold on.
This is going to be silly.
Okay. You're getting close to Lavender Town where you can name Pokemon.
Don't care. All right, my friends, that will do it. I will stop the count here. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get very far on our mountain today, but I will stop the count. And I will bring up the mountain nonetheless. Let's show the mountain. And here we go. Dr. Snack Spec, guest 13. I don't know how many it is, of course. Let's see. Let's see together. Here he goes. Here he goes. Keep going. Keep going. Shoot. Shoot.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Sorry, Dr. Sockspec. Unfortunately, that's pretty far away. 11 away. But a valiant effort nonetheless, all right? Big ups, everybody, for joining today. Hope you have fun. I know I did. And we'll see you again tomorrow. We'll do the whole thing over again, all right? Yeah, only 2 bands, I believe, is our lowest bands ever. Let me just make sure here. I added some, we could see. No, I think we did have 2 before twice. So there we go. We did have 2 before twice. But yeah, this is a big time low for us here on the channel. We'll try to do better tomorrow, all right? We got to recover. This is nothing. I've noticed, like, it's not the sky's falling right now. I don't even care. Like, I'm not worried about it. You guys might be. We're totally fine here. So many games we're doing have so many bans that it's going great. So I don't even care about, like, a single stream has low bans. I don't care. So just letting you know that we're going to do fine. We'll do better tomorrow, all right? Biggest everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.
I can't believe you actually drank it. That was my piss.
Keep on keeping on.